What's up everyone, welcome along to today's watch along. The Reds travel to St Mary's to play Southampton in the second Premier League game of the season. Team news is in, quite interesting. I'm actually surprised at how strong the Reds have gone today. Half an hour to go to kickoff. We'll go through team news, we'll go through your predictions, we'll go through the Southampton lineup, we'll go through everything you guys want to go through. I hope you're all keeping well. It is Saturday, nice afternoon kickoff for the Reds. Get to settle back. A little bit of a change to our schedule. Normally we do our post-match show immediately afterwards. What we're going to do today is we're going to shift the post-match show till 9 o'clock tonight, because I'm sure a lot of you guys want to sit back, relax and enjoy the Spurs against Manchester City game later on. So, Manchester City against Spurs I should say. So we're going to delay the post-match show till 9 o'clock. How are we? Great to have you all with us today. How are we all feeling? Loads of people popping into the chat already, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well. I hope life is treating you well. What do you think of the team news? Have you heard the team news? I will, of course, go through it for you good people very soon. Lily the Kindergarten, how are we? VVD, Boys versus Girls is in. James Parks is in. Joey is in. Anthony Cronin, Liz, Benjamin. How are we all? Big game today, said Jack Kerwin. It is, mate. It really is. I'm not going to lie. It's all about a result today for me. I don't care. I don't care how we get it. I don't care how shit we look. I just want a result. That's the important thing for me today. This point of the season, after travelling back from Istanbul during the week, after lifting the Super Cup for the fourth time, ladies and gents, yeah, for me it's just all about collecting those 3 points today. And if it's 10-0, if it's 2-1, if it's 1-0 and it goes in off fucking Adrian's arse in the last minute into when he comes up for a corner, I don't care, as long as the Reds get the 3 points. Patrick Lyne said, get those 3 points. That's it, mate. That's it. Look, there's no denying this. Southampton aren't a great side, but they're at home. It's a Premier League. It's a competitive league. We could be tired. We cannot take this game for granted today at all. I'm nervous, but positive, if that makes sense. Let me go through the Liverpool starting 11 for you guys today. There was a worry about Adrian. I'm sure you guys heard the incident. A fan, if you can call him that, came on to celebrate, slipped and basically fucking took a load of the Liverpool celebrating party out like a bunch of Skittles. But he's okay and he starts today, which is great news. So the 11 that Liverpool go with today are Adrian in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Virgil van Dijk has been partnered by Joe Gomez at centre back, Andy Robertson at left back. The really interesting conversation point every single match week seems to be around the midfield. Today, Liverpool, Gini Wijnaldum, James Milner and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain didn't have his greatest game during the week, but he is back in his more familiar role today in that attacking midfield position. Then the front three, well look, we've gone as strong as we possibly could, ladies and gentlemen. The front three, Mane, Salah, Firmino. And then on the bench for the Reds today, Andy Lonergan, Fabinho. Why have we got Gomez in twice? I feel like Connor's made a fuck up here. Crosby, are you watching? Why have we got Gomez in twice? Yeah, Matip. It's another Connor Crosby mistake. He emailed me another one. I'm going to fix it now. Crosby. P45 for Crosby. Let me fix that for you now, ladies and gents. There you go. We fixed it. I fixed it because Connor did as usual. I don't know what's going wrong with him. Do you know what I do? He's sick. He's not well today. He's got a throat infection. There you go. There's the real starting 11. Let me just get rid of the other one so I don't get confused. He sent me an email going, sent you the right one. Look, I'll go through it again one more time. There's the correct starting 11, as you can see. Adrian, Trent, Van Dijk, Matip, Robbo, Wijnaldum, Milner, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mane, Salah, Firmino. Boom. Done. Can't sack him, Paul. He's not well. The fact that Connor's even sending it in today is enough. He's not well, God bless him. He's got a throat infection, so we'll allow Mr. Crosby a mistake. God knows I make enough of them. Anyway, that's the correct starting 11. Subs today, Lonergan, Fabinho, Gomez, who isn't playing twice for some reason, Henderson, Lallana, Shaqiri and Origi. Hashtag Crosby out. He's even he wants himself sacked. It's like he's going full on Jose Mourinho here and asking us to boot him out. Difference being you can't boot out somebody that owns 50% of something. It's easy to boot out a manager, but well, to be fair, Connor owns 49.99999 recurring percent of Anfield agenda. I love winding him up about that one. The game today, for those asking, it's on Premier Sports 1 in Ireland. Now, I know that you good folks of the UK can't watch 3pm kickoffs on television legitimately because of the blackout, but we don't have that here in Ireland, and thankfully Premier Sports have shown the game, so I'm able to watch it here. Where it is on in America, US, Australia, South Africa, I can't tell you, but I'm sure other people will. Right, get better soon, Crosby, said Paul Anderson. That's alright, mate. I agree. I want him to get better soon as well. What do I think of Coutinho? You say to Barca, Joshua. I think you meant to Bayern. Spoke about it. Called it, ladies and gents. Come on, credit where it's due. Myself and Mr. Dave Henry called this a while back. We were saying that it didn't look like he was ever going to go to PSG because he turned down PSG a couple of times. But Coutinho is on his way to Bayern Munich. A loan deal. It seems like it's a loan with an option to buy at the end of it. Maybe a commitment to buy. Not 100% certain. But yeah, Coutinho off to Bayern Munich. We'll talk about that tonight though. Don't worry, we'll talk about that. Usually we do a post-match show immediately after the game, but for those of you that are coming in joining us late, I just want to reiterate that we're going to do the post-match show at 9 p.m. tonight because I want to, and I'm sure you want to, watch the Manchester City Spurs game. And, you know, I thought, why not? We'll come back. We'll do it a little bit different tonight. We'll come back for our 9 o'clock show. Connor Niblett is going to be phoning in to give us his reaction to the match as well tonight later on. So looking forward to that one. Jersey boy, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for everything you do, Craig. Mate, you didn't do anything to annoy me. It's just WhatsApp. I try and keep WhatsApp limited to just really on my small circle. It's the one thing, mate, that I have that I keep kind of just for mates, Anfield agenda, you know, little bits and pieces. But you didn't do anything, mate. Don't worry about it. And thank you for the super chat. First one of the day. Really appreciate that, Henry. Has anyone got to Croke Park tomorrow? Said, oh, mate, it's a Liverpool stream. Come on, Owen. We'll talk about Croker later on, buddy. What do you think of Van Dijk? Said Berkey boy. Fucking potential Ballon d'Or winner, mate. And I also hope he wins the UEFA Player of the Year award, which I spoke about the other night, which is being voted for, or was being announced, I think August 29th or 27th. One or the other. He's up against Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo in the final three. And he is the first defender since its inception in 2010-2011 to make the final three. It is on TV, Billy, mate. I know it's not on TV in the UK, but I live in Ireland and we don't have the 3 p.m. blackout. So Premier Sports over here are showing the game, so I do have a way of watching it, mate. A legal, I should say, a completely 100% legitimately legal way of watching it. As part of my subscription, I do have Premier Sports, and the game is on there today. I think somebody said earlier on it's on MSNBC or NSNBC or one of the NBCs in America. Right, Irish Leprechaun. Prediction time, ladies and gents. Irish Leprechaun is the first one in that I can see with a prediction. 3-0 to the Reds for him. Is Mo Salah at his peak? Yes, I would say that's a fair show. Football fan chant. 27. Yes, he should be coming into what I would class as his peak years now. 27 to 29, something around that. Very good goal, by the way, for Aubameyang for Arsenal earlier on. Don't know if you've seen it, but he's in flying form as well. Arsenal winning 2-1 at home to Burnley. Jersey boy, my pleasure, mate. And don't worry about it. It's just WhatsApp, mate. Anything else, hit me up, message me, chat with me, anything at all, buddy. Just WhatsApp, I try and keep to a very small group because it's my little safe haven, if you get where I'm coming from, pal. Trev's gone 4-1, Live Gamer's gone 2-0, 4-1 for Callum as well. Wales gone 3-0 to the Reds. Ross Phillips, hello to you, sir. Instinct FC has gone 3-0. Anthony Cronin's gone 4-0. Can't be arsed. I love that name. Gone 3-1 to the Reds. Rod, how are you, sir? What time of the day is it for you, Mr. Rod, sir? Is it, I'm trying to figure out now. Usually, I imagine it's quite late at night, Rod. Maybe 1, 2 a.m., something along those lines, or am I completely wrong? Anyway, it's not coffee and croissant time for Rod, so a civilised time for you to watch the game, mate. Maybe have a couple of beers. Liverpool will surely lose 1-0. Why? You seem to be a Liverpool fan. Why on earth would you be shouting on about us losing, mate? Come on, positivity. Reds are going to win. Different said, hi bro, love your vids. Thank you very much, mate. I had an interaction with somebody the other day. I think it was yesterday. This person's somebody who watches the videos quite a lot and had a genuine point. You guys might remember the stream the other day. Somebody asked me who Adrian was, and I was very dismissive of that person. And I said, I think I said something along the lines of, if you don't know who it is, it's not really worth my time to be explaining it to you. Now, you know when you read comments sometimes, you get a gut feeling. My gut feeling was it was somebody taking the piss and that it was somebody just trying to undermine Adrian, and hence my dismissive nature. Now, if I was wrong about that one, of course I do apologise, but I just want you guys to know I will make mistakes. I will say stupid shit. I will probably say stuff that people disagree with. I never do it all on purpose. I do everything with best intentions, and it's very difficult when you're reading comments to gauge somebody's sincerity. So if ever I do say stuff that piss people off or annoys you, just know that I'm always willing to try and learn, to try and become a better person, but I also can't change who I am at the same point. I also want to point out a lot of people don't like swearing. There will be a lot of it. There'll be a lot of it during this stream, so if you've got kids with you or you're not somebody that's a fan of bad language, then this probably isn't a watch along for you, because I swear like a drunken sailor. I feel like I've got that out of the way now. We can get back to normal. I'm going for a 2-1 win for the Reds today. I know it's not the most positive and optimistic result, but with the travelling back from Istanbul on Wednesday, and with that game going all the way to penalties, there will be some tired legs and minds in that Liverpool team, so it's just about a result today. I don't really care how we get it. 2-1, 10-0, as I said, 5-4. It doesn't matter. I just want the 3 points. JBD's gone 4-0 to the Reds. Did I go to Istanbul? No, mate. I didn't. It looked amazing, though. Oh, my God. The boat trip where the Reds were all on there singing with Jamie Webster and stuff. It looked absolutely class. Is that scoreline 0-0? Well, yeah, it is. The game hasn't started yet. Storm, mate. So, yes, it is 0-0. My prediction, though, is 2-1. Upper Thrash 4 has gone 3-2 to Southampton. No need to apologise. You are fully entitled to your opinion, mate. Daniel Radford. I was going to say Rashford, as if he's going to be watching. Daniel Radford's gone 3-0. I think that's to the Reds, Daniel. 3-0 as well for Darren Calvin. Stephen Richards. Craig, you almost got the job as 4th-choice keeper. I threw my hat in the ring, Stephen. Do you know what I mean? I put up a post yesterday when I heard that Adrian could possibly be injured. I said, look, if Kloppo needs me to come in, I'm here in my full kit with my passport in my sock, ready to go. But alas, that phone call never came, ladies and gents. But the good news is, I'm here with you wonderful people instead. Second best place I could be. 1,000-0 to the Reds. DZB, how are you, sir? In from Glasgow. Adrian is fit. Yep, absolutely. Hugh Head, which is good news. Adrian. Kloppo has me now with the Adrian thing. Adrian! He has me. Adrian is his name, Craig. It's not Adrian. Back after 4 months, said Troy Francis. 6-0. We'll twat them, said Alpha G. Southampton to win 2-1. We have... What's this? We have Oxlade-Chamberlain. My gosh. Okay. 2-0 to the Reds. What have we got? 4-1 for Callum. I'm back, said Adam Shepherd. How are you, pal? Lelou reckons 2-1 to Liverpool. Let me just run through the Southampton team really quickly as well. So many fucking messages on my phone. I swear people just wait for me to go live. Right, Southampton team. Gunn in goal. Valerie, Vestergaard, Bednarak, Yoshida, Bertrand, Romeu, Ward-Prowse, Højbjerg, Redmond and Adams. That's the Southampton 11 for today. Liverpool team I'll run through again. The correct one. Adrian in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Joel Matip and Virgil van Dijk centre back pairing for today. Andy Robertson at left back. Midfield trio of Gini Wijnaldum, James Milner and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And then the big three up front. The big three. In my mind, the best in Europe. Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino. Joey reckons an Oxlade-Chamberlain screamer incoming. That'll do me, Pat. That'll do me very, very good indeed. Very defensive team, said Anthony. Is it? I don't know, mate. Wijnaldum, Milner, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mane, Salah, Firmino. I don't see the defensive aspect of it myself. I think it's just a matter of fresh legs, buddy, probably. Craig can break Brock Lesnar's bones. I wish I could. I tell you what, if Brock Lesnar came near me, I would run. That man is a beast. That man is hard as they come. It doesn't matter about Southampton because Liverpool are going to win, said Louise. I'll take that, Louise. MBCSN in the USA, said Liz Golden. Thank you very much for that, Liz. Always appreciate your input, my friend. How much do I hate United? That much. That much, mate. Of course I hate United. I respect them because they're a successful club. Second most successful club in English football history. I know a lot of people having digs at me about that. The stream we did the other night saying this is when anybody can do a fucking Google search and show that it shows this much and it shows that much. Look, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. I pulled my information off the Echo, off ESPN, off what Jamie Carragher was saying, off my own views, off what Goldbridge was saying. And still people talk to me, you're fucking ageist. Manchester United have this many. I don't care. In my opinion, and in the opinion of a lot of people, the Reds are one trophy ahead of Manchester United. And that's the one I'm going with, because I'm a Liverpool fan. You are fully entitled to your opinion, but don't come having a go at me, because my opinion doesn't suit your opinion. It's all opinions, but I'm basing mine off what the big boys are going with. And Liverpool are one ahead of United. I'm really buzzing for today's game, ladies and gents. Reds back in action. I can't wait. First away Premier League game of the season. What channel is the match on? Premier Sports 1 in Ireland, but not in the UK. What time is kickoff? 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, my friend. Tell him, Craig. Whoop, whoop, 6 times, baby. It's getting difficult, mate, isn't it? 18 times, 6 times, 4 times. That board is just getting bigger and bigger, buddy. We're fucking massive, said Mr. Crosby. WFM, pal. I hope everybody knows what we mean when we say WFM, because we let you guys know long enough. WFM, we're fucking massive. You're going to hear that plenty from us on the channel. What time is the match on? 3 o'clock, Martin. Craig, let's get some positive vibes in. Absolutely. Nothing but positive vibes. Nothing but love today. Darren Calvin said, no fake scores during the game or you'll be removed. Thank you very much. Mods today. Let me just have a bit of an experiment, ladies and gents. Let me just address the mods for 1 minute. Fake scores, remove people. But you know what? I want to make your job a little bit easier today, and I want to conduct a little bit of an experiment. So if people are putting in links, please remove them. If people are putting in fake scores, please remove them. Other than that, leave people be. Just for today, leave people be. Let the trolling come in. Let them have a pop at me or whatever they want to say. But just remove people only today, if I can ask, ladies and gents, the mods in the channel. Just remove people for spamming links and for fake scores. Anything else, today alone, just leave them be. I'm interested to see how it works out. Boom, boom, boom. What else we got? Did I see Farwell, my friend Farwell? I did. Dog did a tiny taste test. Kitty said nah, but you can carry on. Oh, I guess you're talking about cooking, because Farwell likes to cook when the Reds are playing. Antonio, I told you, mate, you're an Everton fan by the looks of it, or whoever the fuck you support. You're fully entitled to suck up to Manchester United and lick their arse, mate. That's all good. But the Reds have won more trophies. Oh, Antonio, the Reds have won more trophies, mate. And no matter all the bullshit that you come up with, including Manchester United's friendly wins or their fucking, I don't know, the Wayne Rooney Association trophy or whatever the hell it is, have at it, man. Facts of the matter are, the ones that count, the ones that are counted as major trophies, Liverpool are winning, Liverpool are winning. Yeah, I'm that childish. Klopp's going to have a great day today, said Irene. What else have we got? If it's a racist, yes, yes, you're right. Any homophobia, anything to do with racism, any bigotry, anything along those lines, of course, excuse me. Please do remove them as well. But just people trolling, as in calling me a dickhead or saying United forever or any of that type of stuff, leave in. But yes, excuse me, you're a spot on, as always, ladies and gents. What shirt will Liverpool wear? I imagine the white one, but, it could be the black one. I haven't seen what they're warming up in yet. So, yes, I'm not sure. Anybody know what shirt we are wearing today? I would imagine the white one, but then again it could be the black one because of a clash. It is an interesting thought. I don't know. Let me just search here and see if I can find out. Just a reminder as well, we have a couple of competitions running over on our Twitter account at the moment. We have one with our friends at Blood Husky where we're giving away 2 t-shirts. The winner of that is going to be announced on Twitter after the game today, so please go over there and check that out at Anfield Agenda. But our friend at Sean Leonard Art has given us an A3 print of Jordan Henderson lifting up the Champions League trophy to give away as well. And that competition is going to run right through until the Arsenal game next week. So again, get over to the Anfield Agenda Twitter account at Anfield Agenda. The pinned tweet up there is the one about the Sean Leonard art print, and the other one, the Blood Husky one, you still have time to enter. Competition will close after the game today. One getting given away today, as I said, the 2 t-shirts, and then the A3 print next weekend. Also, I know a lot of people have been asking us about Football Index and the sign-up codes and the link and all that stuff. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description below, and the sign-up code for AA is simply AA. Just put in AA when you're signing up. We'll go through during the week what that entails. You get a guarantee of your losses covered up to £1,000 in the first month, 10% on all your purchases in the first month, on your player purchases in the first month as well, and all the other stuff. But as always, be gamble aware, ladies and gentlemen. When the fun stops. But do check it out. The link is in the description below. Look, let me just check as well. I'm trying to find out on this kit for you. Black. It's got to be black. Just going by what Liverpool have said with the way they've put up their starting 11, it looks like it's the black one with the teal. Going off the colour that they used for the announcement of the starting 11, I think it's the black and teal shirt. United fans talking poo, said Darren. Talking poo, Darren, mate. I like it. 2-1 and VAR sucks exhaust pipes, said Far Oil. I'm still frustrated over that penalty. The one, obviously, that was awarded to Chelsea in the Super Cup. Still never understand how that was given. Who's more important for you, Salah or Mane? I would say Mane. Faisal, mate, I would say Mane. I'm not saying Mane is a better player. You ask who I think is more important. Now, the most important for me in that team is Bobby Firmino, as always. But Mane, I think because he's a little bit... Salah, you know what he's going to do and you still can't stop him. But Mane is a little bit more unpredictable in nature, and I like that. But I love the entire front three, don't get me wrong. Clarky St. Goose as well, asking what channel it's on. In Ireland, mate, and only in Ireland, I can say it's on Premier Sports 1. NSNBC, I think Liz said in the States. And after that, I'm not really sure where it is on. Ollie's at the wheel. He can have that wheel, mate. Mane's on fire, said Yasser. Spurs and City to draw 2-2 today, said nice day. I actually reckon City are going to spank them, mate. I think it's going to be like 3-0, 3-1 to City, something like that. Connor, in answer to your question, mate, no, I don't believe there is. I certainly haven't received anything asking us to do anything. So, as far as I'm aware, buddy, no, nothing to be done. But do keep an eye, Connor, on the account if you can for me, on the Twitter account. 11 minutes to the game, said Ronald Rees. Spurs to beat City 4-2, said Anthony Cronin. CJ said on NBCSN. Sorry, I always say NSNBC, don't I? I get it completely wrong. NBCSN. Thank you, CJ. How much do I think Liverpool have improved in the last 5 years? Asked Trev. A lot, buddy. A lot. Wow. It's been season on season progression, hasn't it? It's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. City will destroy Spurs, said YS7. That's what I think as well. I honestly do. I don't think Spurs are ready yet this season. Yeah, I think I can see an easy win today for Manchester City. Excuse me. I think Spurs will... I've got the evil eye over City, said Happily Eggs. I hope so. That's why I said we're delaying the post-match show till 9 p.m. tonight, because I, like the rest of you, I'm actually quite interested to see how that game gets on. So the post-match show today will be 9 p.m. tonight, ladies and gents. We will schedule it, so you will have a chance to... can somebody delete Murgo Ono there? Thank you. Yeah, we'll be back at 9 o'clock with the post-match show tonight, so don't expect one straight after it. 9 p.m, not 9:30 is the normal late night agenda. It'll be 9 p.m. tonight for the post-match show. Connor Niblett's going to phone in to give us his reaction to the game. Connor's recently launched his own YouTube channel, so we'll have a little chat with him about that as well later on. Let him give it a little plug. As always, shout outs to our friend LCFC Boya as well. If you're a fan of Leicester City, if you're a fan of football content, check him out. Shout out to our friend Mo Salah Facts on Twitter as well, at Mo Salah Facts. Go check him out. I think it's at Mo Salah Facts. The account is Mo Salah Facts anyway. I'm awful. I barely remember our own Twitter handle. Shearer and Riley said Liverpool's year match of the day last week. I'll take it. Jason, I'll take it, mate. Thank God Adriana's playing, said Loki. Yes, it is good news, mate. It's definitely good news that he's playing. VAR has sex with leprechauns. I don't know how I feel about that, Rod. I'm trying to actually get that image in my head now at the minute and figure it out, and it's not working too well for me, mate. Am I Irish? Indeed I am, mate. Turaluralar, look at me, Lucky Charms. No, I am, to be fair. Salah and Mane literally competing against each other. Love it. I don't know. I get it, but I don't know. I don't want the narrative that they're, greedy and they won't pass to each other. That narrative is frustrating. I don't like hearing that. But they are both forwards, so I suppose by nature they're both greedy. Right, welcome Liam, said Liz Golden. Welcome anybody else that's joining us for the first time. We should watch the Sheeran and Riley podcast with True Geordie, said nice day. Actually, while we're talking about True Geordie, I want to take a moment to just say, sometimes I watch stuff and I'm blown away. When you do stuff like this, you kind of get a little bit of arrogance about you to an extent. You think, yeah, I'm not bad at this. Well, I watched the segment True Geordie did the other day on Conor McGregor. About a 4.5 minute video. Conor sent me a link to it, talking about the Conor McGregor incident in the bar. Amazing. I have to say, I know Brian doesn't watch this channel, but I just want to take a second to say that the quality of that piece was outstanding. And I looked at it and I said to Conor, after watching that, I've so much left to learn and grow and do in this little world of ours. It was amazing. I highly recommend anybody go and check it out. True Geordie absolutely nailed it. It was bluntly honest. It was sincere. It was on the money. It was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Well done to him. Brilliant piece. Fabinho isn't injured. No, he is on the bench. I think he's just really exhausted. Absolutely exhausted after 120 minutes. You could see he was cramping up at the end of that game as well. True Geordie just shows you need to be genuine with your content. 100% agree. 100% agree. It was, as I said before, the man deserves all the success that he's had, but just that piece I thought was exceptional. Absolutely exceptional piece of content. Discarded Ant said, "Hi Craig, can't watch the game, so I'm watching you. Thank you for the great watch-alongs. It's really entertaining. Always a pleasure, mate, and thank you for the kind words." When Liverpool is playing, not even my wife can get me to do anything. It's just me and the telly, said Ronald. And us, Ronald. Don't forget us, mate. Just arrived. Are you talking about the Prisoner podcast? No. I was just talking about the piece he did on Conor McGregor. It was just a small little 4.5 minute piece on how he was and is a big Conor McGregor fan, but it's indefensible to defend Conor McGregor's actions in that incident. My wife actually said to me, now I could be wrong on this, maybe you guys can help me out, was that incident with McGregor from March? Like, was that from a while back, but the video footage is only coming out now? 5 minutes to go till kick-off, ladies and gents. Let me run through the Reds team one more time for those of you coming in a little bit late. Adrian starts in goal today. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Virgil van Dijk and Joel Matip centre-back pairing for today. Andrew Robertson makes it at left back. Midfield, Gini Wijnaldum, James Milner and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And then the front three, Mane, Salah and Firmino. I will also run through the Southampton team one more time. So there's Gunn, Valerie, Vestergaard, Bednarak, Yoshida, Bertrand, Romeo, Ward-Prowse, Højbjerg, Redmond and Adams. That's the starting 11 for Southampton. April, said Benny. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Craig to hit 22,000 subs today. Nah, it's too many. There's no way we're going to hit it. 700 is... Yeah, no. If we can hit 21,500 subs today, it'll be a good day, mate. But 22,000 is too far to be realistic. Although... the Super Cup during the week, we did record stuff, record numbers. It wasn't our biggest stream of all time. The Barcelona game was, but we hit 100,000 views of the Super Cup during the week, which is absolutely amazing. We got 650 subscribers, I think, on that stream as well, and we passed 1,000 thumbs up. So many positives, and thank you guys so much for that massive support. Lots of love to you. If you are enjoying this stream, ladies and gents, please do give us a thumbs up on it. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All the content on here is free. It's always going to be free. Do you think we need a new attacker? I'm not going to lie, Danny, mate. Yeah, I would have liked us to have added one in the window, but I really believe there's something big happening next summer. Really. There's also massive talk of a kit deal with Nike being close to being announced. Now, I don't know if that's true or that's not true, but very big numbers being mentioned. Massage Man, how are you? Thank you for the comments. The match is on Premier Sports 1 in Ireland, mate. I don't know about the UK. Anyway, teams are out on the pitch, getting ready. We're moments away, 3 minutes away from kickoff, ladies and gents. Give me time to ask you once more for your score predictions. Let me know your thoughts on the Reds 11 for today. And again, to the mods, let a lot of stuff go today. Be more liberal than you usually are. Anything on racism, bigotry, kick it out. Anything on stream links, kick that out. And any fake scores, kick that out. But the majority of stuff, just let it go. I want to see how today works out. Thank you very much, Travis 2K. Really kind of you. 3-1 said Leon. YS7's gone 3-0. Devon's gone 3-1. James Warnking is gone 3-1 as well. Rod's gone 2-1 with fuck VAR. He said no VAR, but I changed it to fuck Rod. Do you know? I know that's what you meant. Lux reckons 4-1 as well to Liverpool. Harry loves Liverpool and us. Thank you very much, Harry. 4-1 for Trev. Jose Mourinho's gone. Please say 4-0. Why not? 4-0. Travis 2K 5-0 to Liverpool. 3-0. 4-1. 4-1. Nathan's 4-1. Jay Dent's 4-1. Nathan's 5-1. Wow, chat's moving quickly. Fuck. Chat's moving very quickly. Jesus. I keep forgetting the channel's grown and the chat starts to move quickly. I'm so used to being able to read it through. As I said, ladies and gents, if you are enjoying the stream, please do hit subscribe. Game about to kick off in a couple of minutes, and I will do my best to take you through it. As always, we show no match footage on the channel. Got to make that clear. No match footage. All that we do, I'll give you some alternative match commentary. We'll dip into the chat. We'll have some fun. We'll celebrate. We'll talk about the game. If you like it, hit subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. If you don't, tell us how shit we are. For the laugh, why not? Right, getting ready to get the clock ready, Craig. Don't forget the clock, man. Don't forget the clock, Craig. Right. Looks like they're getting ready to go. What have we got? A minute to go till kick-off. Southampton just in a huddle in the centre of the pitch. Oh, 3 points, Reds. Come on, 3 points. It's important we get off to a good start. Love the vid, said Sean Morrissey. Thank you very much, pal. Sadiki's gone 1-0. LA, said Jose Mourinho. 6-2 to the Reds, said JB Gaming. Donegal for Sam. Nah, it's going to be Dublin. It's going to be Dublin, man. Do you think Mane will go to Real Madrid? No, I don't. But anyway, that's definitely not happening this season. We'll talk about that at another point. No point in pissing all over our cornflakes with the negative vibes. Thank you, Diffin, mate. Really kind of you. Buzzing, said Liverpool legend. 2-0 to the Reds, said Josh Ladd. Right, Liverpool playing from left to right in the first half. Referee doing the final checks. The Reds wearing black today. Southampton in their usual red and white kit. I'm just waiting for the referee to kick off. And we're underway. James Milner knocks the ball straight out left to Robbo. And the Reds don't go long. They go short. Firmino. Back to Robertson. He takes a touch. Infield to Mane. Mane's closed down quickly. Southampton turn over possession. Southampton have it now in the centre. Spread the ball out left hand side. Let me try and get a better angle for you guys on the camera here. I hate with my head sideways on. Yoshida now has it at the back for Southampton. He goes long. Plays it out right hand side. Robertson watches it in the air, nods it down. Van Dijk comes, gets a foot in. Mane tries some close control, but it bounces off his shin and goes out for throw into Southampton. Right hand side of the pitch. Very interested to see how leggy we are today. Good little interplay between Firmino there in the centre. Go on, Bobby. Actually, it's Oxlade-Chamberlain, excuse me. Plays it at right hand side to Trent. Trent with a little chip ball towards the back post. Bobby across, cleared. Cleared from the 6-yard box. Good opportunity there for the Reds. Good bright start. Robbo turns back on himself. Van Dijk. I'm liking this start from the Reds. I was expecting us to be a little bit more sloppy, but no, we're on it. Matip. Trent, another early ball into the box. Cleared by Southampton. Ball long. Van Dijk mops it up, tries to knock it down to Matip or Gini, but knocks it straight out for a throw-in. Throw-in to Southampton left-hand side, 90 seconds gone. At St Mary's, still 0-0. Is that the third kit or the home kit? It's the third kit, mate. Third kit that we're wearing today. Southampton have it now left-hand side with Bertrand. He cuts back inside. Southampton switch to play left to right. Milner starts to press. Southampton finds space on the right hand side. Liverpool appeal for an offside. The referee's assistant agrees, puts the flag up. Free kick to the Reds for offside. Really thought Brewster would get a chance this week, said Jason Ward. This game's moving quickly. Ball goes out, throw into Liverpool left hand side, just inside our own half. He's not even on the bench today. Subs for Liverpool today: Lonergan, Fabinho, Gomez, Henderson, Lallana, Shaqiri and Origi. Mane now, he's fouled. Free kick to the Reds. Again, just inside our own half. Mane and Matip will score today, said Musa Murray. I hope so. I wouldn't mind that one bit. I really like that cap Klopp was wearing today. You know, the black one, the new one that he has. It's class. Anyway, long ball. Keeper comes out. Claims it inside his box. Firmino appeals, saying it was outside, but referee seems to be happy to let it go on. Two managers having a conversation already. The Alpine Klopp and the real Klopp. Oh, good little interplay. Milner now for Liverpool. Jimmy Milner, strike, deflection, straight at the keeper. Oh, they got lucky there. Good burst from midfield from James Milner. Carries the ball into the Southampton area. Drives at the defence. Has a strike. Takes a deflection off Yoshida. Straight at the keeper. Good from the Reds. Good stuff. Much brighter start than I was expecting. I'm not going to lie, I was expecting us to be quite leggy, but again, I undervalue the sports science team and the medical team and the role that they play getting these guys ready for games. Good pressing from Gini. Southampton, again, he's miles offside. Put the flag up, yes. Miles offside. Free kick to the Reds. Your head is so shiny. Do you know, I haven't even shaved my head today, mate. It's usually more shiny than this, but yeah, it's a very fucking shiny head indeed. Who's captain? James Milner, mate. He's the club's vice captain, so whenever Henderson doesn't play and Milner's on the pitch, he's captain. Ball back with Van Dijk now. He spreads the ball out right hand side. Trent takes a touch. Plays it upfield, ball deflects out. Throw into the Reds about 10 yards inside the Southampton half. Is that Dara O'Brien's brother? It is, mate. His poor brother. Do you know what I mean? I wish I had Dara O'Brien money. Right, throw in taken by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. No, it wasn't. It was Trent. Sorry, I was reading my own names. Robertson. Firmino. Looking for options. Tried to pick out Trent right hand side. Too much on it. Ball goes out of play. Is Adrian playing? Yes. It's AD. He is, mate. I'm not sure if you're watching the game, but if you're watching our screen, but to my right, there's a starting 11. Adrian is playing today, but he's in goal, thankfully. Nathan Redmond is a player I like. Said Liverpool won it 18 times. Yeah, he's a good player. Don't know if he's up to our standard, but he's a good, honest pro that always tries his best. Right, Van Dijk rolls it back to Adrian now. He takes a touch. Spreads the ball out left hand side to Robbo. Milner back out left hand side to Robbo. 5 minutes gone, still 0-0. James Milner dropping deep, plays the ball out right hand side. Matip, he's looking for options. It's a fucking lazy pass. Gets away with it, but it's back with Southampton. Lazy pass from Matip. The Reds have turned it over. Salah now. He's asking a lot of Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain does well to keep it in. Plays the ball into the box. Cleared by Southampton. And that'll be the Reds' first corner of the game. Good turnover of play in the Southampton half. Salah rolled the ball out to Oxlade-Chamberlain right hand side. He put a great cross into the 6-yard box. Southampton defender gets across and heads it over his own bar for a corner. Good start this. Alisson did his calf, mate. Did his calf. So I'm not sure exactly how long he's out for, but a few weeks was what Kloppo said. Anyway, first corner of the game. Ball in from Trent. Doesn't beat the first man. Nothing frustrates me more than a corner that doesn't beat the first man. Milner with a strike. It's blocked down. Liverpool switch it back out right hand side. Trent goes one way then the other. Southampton defender stands him up. Falls to the ground. I think it was Shea Adams. I'm not even sure if Trent touched him, but he was always going to get a free kick when he goes down. Still 0-0. Good bright start this from the Reds. I have to admit I'm liking what I'm seeing. How's Oxlade-Chamberlain playing, Sophie? Better than he did during the week. I think being in that midfield position is it's probably second nature to him compared to being in the left hand side of a front three. Right, here we go. Free kick to Southampton. Keeper knocks it long. Ball's up in the air. Matip wins it as you'd expect. Mane takes a touch. Unlucky from him. Southampton launch it long again. Again, Joel Matip puts the ball up in the air. Sadio wins the second ball. Bounces out to Salah. He's offside. Free kick to Southampton. What's my prediction? I went for 2-1 Max Roberts, but I was expecting a worse performance than we're getting so far from Liverpool. So if we continue this, we should win this game handily enough, to be fair. But, you know, it's the Premier League and everything is competitive. Van Dijk now rolls the ball back to Adrian. He takes a touch. Closed down quickly. He's lucky. Closed down, it goes out for a goal kick, but always get nervous when a goalkeeper's that lackadaisical. Takes one touch, closed. Oh, he got lucky. That could have gone in. That could have gone in from Adrian. You need to be more aware than that, mate. Firmino picks it up in midfield, rolls it out right hand side to Trent. Trent takes a couple of touches. Tries to pick out Salah, but it's an awful ball. Southampton now get a chance to turn over and counter-attack. Bodies on the left-hand side here. Nathan Redmond. Little chip over the top. Oh, good goalkeeping. Good defending and good goalkeeping there. Van Dijk and Adrian both do well. Push Shea Adams off and Adrian throws the ball out to Robbo. Good defence. Milner now. Options. Again, plays the ball out right-hand side to Trent. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Salah, back inside to Trent. Good football this from the Reds. He tries the ball in behind to Mane. Keeper comes out and claims it. Again, good bright stuff from Liverpool. Looking at this chance from Southampton here. Redmond had it. Little ball over the top. Over Matip's head. And then Van Dijk does well to come back. Adrian came out and claimed. Good stuff. Right, 9 minutes gone. Still nil at St Mary's. Anybody who's watching all the other games, Premier League games, wants to keep us up to date with the scores, please feel free to put them in. Scores from the other games, I should say. Right, Oxlade-Chamberlain now. Gives it back across to Milner. Milner rolls it out left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo carries the ball into the Southampton half. Mane rolls it back to Van Dijk. Out to Robertson again, left-hand side. Robertson takes a touch, rolls it back. Again, puts Van Dijk under a bit of unnecessary pressure. Matip now. That'll go back to Adrian. One lackadaisical ball there, putting Van Dijk under pressure, means we're back with the keeper. Adrian switches the ball out left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Robertson plays it to Milner. A little bit of space ahead of him. He turns, has a look up, looking for options. Little ball into Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum rolls it back out left-hand side to Robbo. Robbo, ball down the line, cut out easy by the Southampton defence, but it goes for a throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Every time Firmino's on the pitch, I just feel so much more confident. The man is a pest to opposition teams. Van Dijk, Sadio Mane. Again, Liverpool just knocking the ball around. Van Dijk, looking for options. Lovely little ball into midfield to Milner. Milner out to the left-hand side to Gini. Gini to Robbo. Robbo takes a touch, tries the ball down the line, goes out off a Southampton player, throw into Liverpool. Everton are 1-0 up. Thank you for everybody letting us know that in the chat. Appreciate that. Don't appreciate the score, obviously, but appreciate you guys letting us know. Van Dijk rolls the ball across. Joel Matip now. Again, Trent's looking for options. Takes a couple of touches. Decides to switch to play all the way across to Andy Robertson. Ball bounces a little bit too high. Robbo looks a little bit in disgust, if I'm being honest. It's on. For those asking how I'm watching it, it's on in Ireland, ladies and gents. We don't have that 3 p.m. blackout that you guys, the UK, have. So in Ireland, it's on Premier Sports 1, and I'm able to watch the game. Bournemouth are winning as well. Thank you very much. Bournemouth 1-0 up. Right, throw into Southampton, right hand side. Throw in taken. Robbo gets in ahead, but Southampton win the second ball. Good, well done. Good tracking by Sadio. Oh, ref, free kick. Oh, I fucking love Sadio Mane. He's so damn good. Again, good tracking back. He wins the ball. Then he's fouled. Free kick to Liverpool just inside their own half. Brilliant play. Robbo. Somebody said it's on Opus in Australia. Thank you for that. Van Dijk. Matip back inside to Van Dijk. Couple of touches. Looking for options. Gives it back to Joel Matip. Matip opens up his body now. Looks forward. Tries a ball down the line to Mohamed Salah. There's 2 players on him, but he rolls it back. Chamberlain. Oh, I could have done better, man. Could have done better. Good play. Really good vision. Lovely ball up the line from Joel Matip. Good run from Mohamed Salah. He has 2 defenders around him then, but has the awareness of mind to backheel it into Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who makes a late run into the box, but his shot was poor, and it goes out for a goal kick. Right, goal kick to Southampton, as I said. Bournemouth are 2-0 up. Wow. Wilson scored. Did he score? Let us know if that's confirmed. Go on, Robbo. Good pressing. Ball back with the Southampton keeper. How many have you got watching us? 907 people in the chat as we speak. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gents, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Milner tries to launch the ball long upfield, but it goes out off his foot. Sliced it. Goes out for a throw into Southampton. Wilson just scored. Yes, nice one. Nice one to Harry Wilson. Delighted. Good stuff. Good start to his lone career at Bournemouth there. Free kick to Southampton. I think Milner being penalised for a handball. Heading towards 14 minutes gone at St Mary's. Still 0-0. You stole Southampton's players. Yes, mate. Fucking stole them. Yeah, that's 75 million we gave them for Van Dijk. Absolutely robbed them. Jay Moore. Brian, as I said, mate, don't remove comments like that today. Today we're letting things go. He didn't troll. He didn't abuse. He put in a view that you didn't like. So leave him be. All we're booting people out for today, ladies and gents, is spamming links. Any racist or homophobic stuff, of course. And fake scores. Anything else, leave him be. Throw into Southampton, left-hand side. Taken. Ball into the box early, but that goes out harmlessly. Goal kick to Liverpool. Adrian looking to play it quickly. No, takes his time. Looks at his options. Rolls it out to Van Dijk. I love this new rule about the ball not having to leave the 18-yard box. Makes the game flow so much quicker. Chamberlain now. Back to Matip. Matip launches it long. Ball's up in the air. Milner wins the header. Firmino. Oh, Southampton player gets a blow to the head. He'll go down now. Sometimes I'm very cynical about players going down holding their fucking heads. Milner's gone over to have his head looked at as well. Maybe there was a clash. Maybe I'm doing Ward-Prowse a disservice. He's up anyway, both players. Milner's just getting his looked at on the sideline. Where do I live in Ireland? In Wexford, mate, in Gorey. Yeah, I think it was just an elbow. Yeah, Milner's got a little cut over his right eye. Gonna have to go full on Terry Butcher here by the looks of it. The colours are blinding you. Then fucking lower down the colours on your screen, mate. Do you know what I mean? Can't do everything for you. City versus Spurs at 5 p.m. I think it's 5 p.m. kickoff. Boy is in the chat. How are we, Anthony? Just letting us know again that Wilson scored for Bournemouth. Right, ball up the line. Sadio now. Left-hand side for the Reds. Has a run. Looking for options. Throws the ball into the box. It's deflected. Robertson has it now. Left-hand side. He switches to play across. Matip has a touch. Rolls the ball into Salah. Again, good footwork by Mo. Dispossessed though by the Southampton players. Too many around him. Southampton try a quick ball. Redmond has it now left hand side. Oxlade-Chamberlain's tracking back. Still Redmond stands up. Ball across. Oxlade-Chamberlain does well. Goes out for a Southampton corner. Probably about the best that Redmond could do there. All came from Mohamed Salah being dispossessed and a quick counter attack, which is where we need to make sure we have enough men back. And Oxlade-Chamberlain did do well to track back there. Southampton's first corner of the game, I think, coming in now left-hand side. "17 minutes gone, 0-0 as we speak." No, we don't look tired, best buddies. I was actually quite surprised at how sharp we do look. Right, as I said, Southampton's first corner now, coming in left-hand side. Yoshida's up. Ball in. First ball's cleared, second ball drops. Ooh, crossed the 6-yard box. Probably would have been an offside if they got a touch in it, but it goes out for a goal kick to Liverpool. We're doing a watch-along for the Spurs game. No, Brad, no, I'm not, mate. But I will be back at 9 o'clock with a show later on, or, well, what we're calling our post-match show. Jay Den, thank you, mate. Right, 18 minutes gone at St Mary's, 0-0. Again, Justin Gladys, there's an image up on the big screen. Justin Gladys passed away, who I believe was the Southampton PA announcer. Of course, there's a round of applause going around the stadium right now, and I just want to take this opportunity to pass on our condolences to everybody associated with Southampton on the passing of the PA announcer. Nothing but love in these situations, ladies and gents. Rivalries and all that stuff gets put aside. Condolences to Mr. Gladys's family and everybody associated with the club, of course. Right, Southampton have it in midfield now. Adams done well. He looks a decent player, that Adams, I have to say. Full of energy and strength. Right, Southampton play around the back. Vestergaard rolls it out right hand side. Southampton just knocking it around now, trying to get some of the ball. Liverpool have had a lot of it in the opening, 20 minutes or so. Good switch of play by Southampton. Space on the right-hand side. Robbo comes across. He's gone past far too easily, but it goes out for a goal kick. Didn't like that he drifted past Robertson that easily, if I'm being honest. Did roll it out of play, but maybe it was to turn the pace from the right winger, but went past Andy Robertson far too easily. Boy, I said he wanted Che Adams at Leicester. He looks like a decent player, Anthony. Right, goal kick to the Reds. Taken quickly, Van Dijk gives it back to Adrian. Adrian takes a touch, looks at his options, decides to go long. It was a poor ball, straight to a Southampton player. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, Joe Matip, what are you doing? The ball is knocked back into the areas from the Southampton player. It was a shit clearance from Adrian to absolutely nobody. Southampton player picks it up, heads it straight back into space. Matip tries to head it back to Adrian, but heads it out for a corner. Sloppy. Our own sloppiness is what's been the worst part of our first 3 games so far. What is he at? Anyway, corner to Southampton, same side as their first one. Again, Yoshida's up from the back, ball in, deep. Oh my goodness! Unbelievable save from Adrian. Southampton probably should be 1-0 up at that opportunity. Salah has the ball now left hand side for Liverpool. He's dispossessed. I want to see a replay of that. Southampton should be 1-0 up. And it would have all been because of Joel Matip's fucking sloppiness. Just waiting for the replay now. Great stop by Adrian. Good goalkeeping. Corner comes in. Right onto the 6-yard box. Yoshida gets up. Unbelievable. Great save, Adrian. Well done. Absolutely top-notch save. Van Dijk out-jumped by Yoshida. They just watch him glance into space. He gets ahead of everybody. Unbelievable stop. Piss poor defending, but great goalkeeping. Adrian again. Another sloppy ball back, forces him to clear it. Our own sloppiness here fucking us over. Milner, ball up in the air. Another corner. We need to stop this. Fucking hell, our own sloppiness is causing us headache after headache here. Another corner. We need to mark Yoshida better than we did in the last one. He got a run, got in ahead of Van Dijk, got his head on the ball, but it was a great stop. Right, here we go. Corner in, same area. This time it's cleared by Trent at the far post, but Romeo has it for Southampton. He lets it roll out. Throw in there, right hand side. Corner dealt with better this time. I wish we signed De Ligt. Anthony, we were never going to sign De Ligt, mate. Never. It was never an option for us. Nor do we need to spunk that much money on another centre-back. We've got some good centre-backs at the club, mate. Right, throw in taken. Southampton have it right-hand side. They're after coming back into the game because of our own sloppiness in the past few minutes. Another throw into Southampton. Milner starts to try and rally the troops. Right, Liverpool clear. Milner goes long. Ball goes out off a Southampton player, and that'll be a throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Right, we need to wrestle back control of this game now. Calm it down for a few minutes. Keep the football. No silly stuff. Take no chances. Robbo switches to play left to right. Trent takes a touch. Bursts into the Southampton half. He's looking for options. Early ball into the box. Good ball, that. Good ball and lucky. Firmino was probably caught out because he thought the Southampton player was going to put a foot on it, but it goes out for a goal kick. But I tell you what, that was a nice delivery. A nice early ball into the box from Trent. Excellent ball. In between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box. Just the bounce eluded everybody, but really good ball from Trent. Right, 23.5 minutes gone. Still 0-0 at St Mary's. It's our third jersey, Manolis, mate. Our second jerseys are the white one. The one we're wearing today is our third kit. Technically, I suppose, the European kit. Van Dijk clears it. It'll be another throw into Southampton now, left-hand side. 24 minutes gone. It was a bright start from the Reds, but there was a period of sloppiness now over the past 5 or 6 minutes that have allowed Southampton back into the game. 135, ladies and gents, away from 21.5k. So if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that button. Still waiting for this throw-in to be taken by Southampton. Don't forget, we have a couple of competitions running on our Twitter account as well. If you get a chance, pop over there and have a look. One ends after the game. One will be running straight through till next Saturday to the Arsenal game. Right, ball's up in the air. Still a bit of head tennis going on. Mane comes in. He wins it in the air. Shea Adams has it now. Ball goes out. Another throw into Southampton. Southampton think it's a free kick, but it's not. It's a throw in. No, it isn't. What? How the fuck? Was it a handball maybe by Bobby? Did I miss that? So Bertrand's standing over it anyway. It's a free kick for whatever reason. Left hand side. About a yard in from the touchline. Kind of halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line. Liverpool holding the defensive line about 5 yards ahead of the 18-yard box. Southampton take it quickly. There's about 8 of them offside. Ball goes out. Goal kick to the Reds. You said, why do I sound so excited when basic things are happening? Well, mate, if you want to go and listen to dull fucking commentary, feel free, Paul. Do you know what I mean, mate? I'm excited because I like what I do. If you want me to be monotone, dull, and like Sky and BT, mate, then, you know, probably best to go watch them. Van Dijk rolls it into midfield. Sadio, little ball up the line. Southampton player comes across. It's just bodies everywhere at the minute. Southampton win it back. Well done, Liverpool. Now we've turned it over. Genie. Switch of play. It's over Trent's head. Can he keep it in? Of course he can. He's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Right, Van Dijk, Matip. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk rolls it at left-hand side. Andy Robertson. Robert takes a couple of touches. Back into Sadio Mane. Matip done well to start the game. Salah's been kind of quiet so far, but what was that from Robbo? Throw into Southampton right hand side. But when Salah does get involved, he's making things happen. He just hasn't been used as an outlet much so far in the game. Keita's injured, Rashid, mate. He's injured. He's a muscle strain. Joe Gomez having a little chat with Danny Ings out on the sideline. Wish Danny Ings absolutely the best with his career, although of course I don't want him coming on and scoring today. Throw into Southampton about to be taken right hand side. Robertson heads it into the space. Southampton win the second ball. Van Dijk now. He'll probably roll that back to Adrian. Adrian will be closed down. I'm not happy. Adrian's distribution isn't great. He's getting away with a few things today. Genie Wijnaldum now. Back to Adrian. Adrian goes long. Why the fuck did he go long when he could have just rolled it 3 yards to Matip? Instead now we've turned over possession again. Somebody needs to have a word with Adrian and tell him when there's a simple 5-yard pass onto a centre-back, that's the fucking ball that we play. We don't just hoof it upfield and turn over possession again. I mean, to be fair, Adrian has kept us in the game with that amazing save from Yoshida's header, but simple little basic things we need to work on. And look, he's a new keeper in our system and he was thrown in at the deep end. Got to allow him some breathing space. Another throw into Southampton left-hand side. He isn't Alisson, you're right, but it is the simple stuff. Like, I'm not asking him to ping 70-yard diagonals, mate. It was a 5-yard pass to a centre-back. Firmino, Adams now. No, complete fucking dive there. Well done, referee. Southampton still have it. Ball out left-hand side. Redmond, little roll in down the line. Ball across. Adrian gets a good touch. Southampton have it in the box. Oh, Jesus. Clear it. For fuck's sake, clear it. Sadio. Well done, Sadio. Spins away now, looking for options. Somebody show. Sadio tries to go down the line. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool right-hand side. I don't know what Ward-Prowse is jumping about for. However the fuck that is, mate. You tried to be a smart arse and you got caught out. Get on with it. Southampton definitely come back into it in the last few minutes. Again, good goalkeeping by Adrian there. They're just still showing replay after replay of nothing while the ball's in play. I fucking hate that. I hate when television companies, the ball's in play and they're showing us replays of shit. Firmino now in midfield, goes past a couple of Southampton players, like he does because he's Bobby Firmino. Then rolls it out right hand side to Trent. Trent now with a bit of space ahead of him, looking for options. Goes deep to the back post. Robbo now. Robbo fires the ball into the box, cleared by Southampton. Genie, back out to Andy Robertson. Robertson goes down the line to Genie. Genie, ball across the box. Gunn gets down well, claims it. Probably should have pulled it back. There was a couple of players waiting around the penalty spot. Better though. Better from the Reds. Nice little cushion ball down the line for Genie from Robbo. If he pulls that back to Mane there. Look, Mane has exactly the same position he did the other night against Chelsea to score the second. Right, Gunn launches it. Van Dijk wins the header. Again, I know I've said this time and time again. Van Dijk cannot aim a header to a Liverpool player. I don't know what it is. I love the man. He's a colossus. But his aerial ability is great. But his distribution from those headers are shocking. Milner. Gives it to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Heavy touch from him. But Southampton player throws a leg at it. That goes... Will it go out for a corner? Indeed it does. That should be a corner. I don't know what you're surprised about, young man. Southampton player's looking shocked that his own player kicked the ball out and it gets given as a corner. Anyway, corner to the Reds, our left-hand side. Yes, John, Oxlade-Chamberlain has been in the game. He's having a better game than he did during the week anyway. Ball in. Cleared by Southampton. Liverpool recycle the second ball. Trent. Ball deep towards the back post. Gunn comes out. Claims it. Good goalkeeping. 31 minutes gone at St Mary's. Still 0-0. Thank you, Jose Mourinho. That sounds weird to say. Good goalkeeping there from the young man. Right, Southampton have it now. Bertrand, left-hand side. He goes up the line. How the hell was he allowed to just ghost into that space? Van Dijk now. Clears it to Milner. Milner has it right-hand side. Looking for options. Rolls the ball down the line to Firmino. Firmino, he's forced back to Trent. Trent goes long. Salah's out muscled. Southampton recycle possession. Spread the ball out right-hand side. Chamberlain goes across the press. Still Southampton. Again, Liverpool look to press. Southampton force backwards. All the way back to the keeper. Gunn looks. Goes long. Too long. All the way through to Adrian. Simple stuff. Right, let's see what Liverpool can do. Adrian throws the ball out immediately. Left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo. Chamberlain now. He tries a ball down the line towards Mo Salah. Salah, unlucky. Great ball from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to pick out the run of Mo Salah. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely weighted pass over the top of the Southampton defence. Salah picks it up. Very left-hand side of the box. Tries an early strike. Shot was terrible. But better. Better from Liverpool. Really good play from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Somebody boot well Ordinary Joe 09 there, please. No, sorry, don't. That was my bad. I apologise, Ordinary Joe. Sorry, I read that wrong. My bad. Don't boot him out. I'll put him back in. Sorry, mate. That was my bad, Ordinary Joe. Matip clears it. Ball's up in the air. Again, Matip puts a head on it. We head the ball back to Southampton players time and time again. We do it every week. We need to work on the direction of our heading. Robertson. He's looking for options. Good cut back inside from him now. Andy Robertson. Ball deflects. Southampton puts a head on it. Second ball up in the air. Drops to Virgil van Dijk now. Gives the ball to Matip. Matip spreads it out right hand side to Trent. Milner. Tries the ball inside. It deflects. Trent has it. Little ball over the top towards Jimmy Milner. Milner takes a touch. How was that given as a goal kick? It's been given as a goal kick that looked clearly like it came out of the Southampton centre-back. Anyway, goal kick given. How are we seeing the game, ladies and gents? Are we happy if we're watching it? Are we happy? It's been alright from us. A little bit of sloppiness, but there's still gears to go through, I think, for this team. I wonder how the 120 minutes will affect those players to play during the week. Matip, again, heads the ball down the line. Cleared by Southampton. Van Dijk, ball's up in the air. Southampton win it. Trent loses possession. Comes back though. Well done, Trent. Well done, young man. Puts it out for a throw in. Should have probably played that back to the keeper, but good covering from Trent to get back and cover his own mistake. Right, throw into Southampton, left hand side. 10 minutes left in the first half. Take the throw in, mate. Come on. Throw in taken. Adams turns too easily. Matip does well to come back across. Southampton still have the ball. Liverpool have turned it over now. Robertson. Southampton win it back. Referee says no. Illegally. Free kick to Liverpool. Sorry, I'm reading through some of your comments. Would love a goal before half time, said Danny Pope. We playing with the same high line again, Craig? Yes, mate. And I believe that that's the plan this season. I believe the plan is that we trust VAR and we trust that our defenders will hold the right line, and that if we are beaten, that we will have played them offside and the VAR will sort it out for us. I think that's the plan anyway. Yellow card given here for Romeo for the tackle on Robertson. Yeah, it was one of those kind of scissors challenges, 2 feet. Not dangerous, to be fair, like no studs up or anything, but enough for the referee to give a yellow card. First one of the game. Right, still waiting for the game to restart. Milner. Ball towards Sadio. Sadio does well, but Southampton win it back. Cleared long. Van Dijk heads it straight to a Southampton player. Gini Wijnaldum switches it to Trent. Trent looks at his options. Still looking for someone. Somebody show. Oh, he gives it straight to a Southampton player. Southampton have turned it over now. The Matip comes across and heads it out. Our own sloppiness in possession yet again. We can't do this. If we turn over the ball to Southampton with the pace they have, if we're caught pushed upfield, Redmond and Che Adams and stuff like that, they can catch us on the counter attack, and we need to be careful. Got to protect the ball a little bit better. Bertrand. Still Southampton, knock it through centre. Yoshida now has it. Plays it out right hand side. Nice ball out to the right. Robertson does well. Didn't quite keep it in. Throw into Southampton right hand side. Our passing shit, said Louis. It's not great, mate. Yeah, it hasn't been great today. Some people have said it's a slow pitch. I don't know. I don't know how watered it has been or if it hasn't been. Southampton, early ball into the box. Oh, lucky. Good early Trent-esque delivery into the box there from Southampton. I think it was Adams. Got on the end of it. Ghosts in between Trent and Matip. Gets ahead in it, but it's over the bar. Oh, should have scored. Adams should have put Southampton 1-0 up. That's 2 good opportunities they've had to score. One great save by Adrian. One wasteful header over the bar from Adams. Klopp isn't happy. He is absolutely tearing into his defence here. I did say before the game, I don't really give a shit about the performance today. It's about picking up the points. I was expecting us to be a little bit disjointed after what happened in midweek and the minutes that the Reds had to put in. Matip now, he goes long up the pitch. Again, sloppy ball to nobody. Ball goes out though. Liverpool throw in right hand side. Akido, mate, You said Baldy get the match on. I have the match on, mate. I'm fucking sound. I'm loving this. Great view. Should see it. 50 inches here in front of me, mate. Crystal clear picture. Baldy's absolutely sorted the key though. But how about your scabby ass buys a fucking TV subscription rather than coming on trolling, you sad little fuck? How about that? Because I'm sound, mate. Loving it. Couldn't be any clearer. Fucking massive screen here. Baldy's absolutely sorted, mate. Don't worry about Baldy. He's all good. Ball in midfield now, a little bit of head tennis. Southampton come out with it. Ball over the top. Matip should have the legs to get back there. He's looking for Adrian. He's looking for help. He's forced to just clear it out for a throw. Nothing else you could really do there, to be fair. I might have to move back a little bit, actually. This television's so fucking big. The view is so tremendous. Baldy doesn't know what to do. Ooh, so clear. Right, throw into Southampton, taking left-hand side. Cross into the box. Van Dijk puts a head on it. Southampton win the second ball. Matip clears. Again, Southampton win the second ball. Our Preston's forced them back though, and it's all the way back with Gunn. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Matip heads it into space. Southampton will see that out. Throw in left hand side. I thought we started off well first 10 or 15 minutes. Then we had a sloppy period around the 20-minute mark, and ever since then we just haven't got it back. It's we're allowing Southampton into the game more and more. What's 50 inches? It's 4 Divocks, mate. That's the technical measurement for it. 4 Divocks. Ball back with Adrian now. He rolls it out left hand side to Robertson. Nice little ball into midfield to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum's looking for options. Here we go. Chamberlain to Trent. Again, a little ball up there. There's some of the stuff that we do is just too fucking obvious. Matip. Nice little reverse ball inside to James. Milner carries the ball forward a few yards. Looks for options. Gives it out to Sadio, who's dropped deeper. Sadio has it now. Tries a little ball into Firmino, but it's a piss poor pass and Southampton clear. Good block down by Bobby though. Oh, Bobby. What a man. Southampton have it in midfield. Referee says play on. Milner had fouled Romeo, but Southampton break. They have it now left hand side with Bertrand. He reverse pass inside to Redmond. Redmond has it now, looks up the line, plays it to Bertrand. Early cross in, easy for Adrian to come out and gather. Again, the ball's in play, cameraman. Can we see the fucking game, please? I think the ref's just coming back to check on Romeo, who got that clip from Milner. I think Romeo is basically looking to get Milner booked here. It was just... yeah, it was a collision. Looking back at it, Milner's apologising. For those saying bring on Fabinho for Milner, Fabinho's probably absolutely bollocksed. I mean, if you remember at the end of that game, he was cramped up and everything. I mean, yeah, I don't know how fit he is. Trent now, right hand side, he goes long. Salah clattered into. Referee, come on! Fuck's sake! Fuck off, ref. He's down in a heap. He was clattered into in the back. Fuck off, ref. Honestly. He clatters into him. Fuck you. Fuck your lines, man. That is absolutely ridiculous. How that was not a free, I do not know. Ridiculous. Bullshit refereeing. Firmino has it now. He'll give it back to Southampton. Not happy with that. I'm a sexy jelly bean. I'll take that one. What flavour am I though? It's very important we get that cleared up. I imagine myself as a green jelly bean. I feel like a green jelly bean. I identify as a green jelly bean. Right. Gunn launches the ball long. Southampton knock it down the line. Matip rolls it back to Adrian. Adrian switches the ball quickly. Out left hand side to Robertson. Good play by Robertson. Andre Mariner is the referee, by the way, for those asking. Romeo rolls it out right hand side. 1.5 minutes plus additional time to go in the first half. Ball over the top. Just clear it, lads. No fucking about here. Oh, jeez. We're making such hard work for ourselves. Green's my favourite colour jelly bean. I fucking love green jelly beans. Anyway, we go long. Ball towards Salah. Yoshida covers. That'll go straight out of play. We need to pick it up in the second half. It has not been great. Decent start to the game from the Reds, but after that it's been pretty downhill. I'll run you through the scores now in a few minutes, the half-time scores. 1 minute left in the first half. I know our clock's a little bit ahead. Don't worry about my clock. First half clock for us is always a minute ahead. Bit of head tennis going on. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool left-hand side. If nothing else, we can go into half-time feeling a little bit fortunate that we aren't 1-0 down. A couple of good headed opportunities for Southampton. One excellent save from Adrian, and then one just woeful header from Che Adams. Right, again, ball still up in the air. Van Dijk heads it. Mane puts a head on it. Ball breaks, blocked by Firmino. Sadio takes it down. Tries the ball across the box. Cleared by Southampton. Second ball cleared as well. Trent brings it down. Genie. Milner switches to play across right hand side. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain fires an early ball into the box. Flicked away by the Southampton defender. That will go out for a throw in left hand side. Still waiting to see what the additional time is. Milner now. Robertson. Genie. Through to Milner. Sadio. Sadio motherfucking Mane with an absolute peach of a goal. I love you. Bow down at the altar of Sadio motherfucking Mane. Mwah! Wow. What a strike. 1-0 to the Reds. Pick that out. Sadio Mane. I spoke earlier on. Someone said, who do I find more impactful? I said Sadio could do the unpredictable. Oh my goodness. Lovely little intricate play. Sadio picks it up in the box. Drops the shoulder. 3 defenders around him. Picks out the far corner. 10 goalkeepers wouldn't save that. And Sadio Mane puts Liverpool 1-0 up. Unbelievable strike, Sadio. Well done, son. Well done. Right on the 18-yard box. Oh, God almighty, that was an amazing strike. Sadio Mane, take a bow. Just what the Reds would have wanted going into half-time. Sadio Mane. Oh, how I love these, Sadio. Let me count the ways. Wow. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable techers if we're going old school. Anyway, Southampton have thrown the ball in. They have a possession left-hand side. Ball's back. Vestergaard puts it in. It's up in the air. Van Dijk heads it back to Adrian. Adrian takes it on his chest. Take your time, son. Again, Sadio Mane, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That is world-class talent right there. Sadio Mane, hear the cop I'd sing Mane. What a fucking player. Sadio, go on, son. And that brings us to half-time, ladies and gents. Not a great performance, but as I said at the start of the game, don't give a shit about the performance today. It's all about getting the 3 points after midweek. Oh, beautiful. What a strike from Sadio Mane. Farwell's lost the stream. Is everybody else clear? Everybody else okay? Can I get a thumbs up just to let me know that we're good on the stream? Because I know Farwell said he's lost connection there. Is everybody else okay? Just give me a thumbs up to let me know we're all good. Oh, Sadio Mane, ladies and gentlemen, with a little belter. Excellent, thank you. Sorry, Farwell, it's not us this time. 969 people watching. If you enjoyed that first half, if you're happy that the Reds are up, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up on the stream. Be great to get past 21,500 subs on this stream, ladies and gents. So please do hit that subscribe button. Right, let me take you through the halftime scores of the Premier League before we drop in and see how you're all feeling after that wonder strike from Sadio. Right, so Arsenal beat Burnley by 2-1, as we know from earlier on. Villa are losing 2-0 to Bournemouth. Harry Wilson with the second goal after a King penalty. 0-0 between Brighton and West Ham. The Ever winning 1-0 at home to Watford. Bernard with that goal. Norwich are 1-0 up against Newcastle. Pukki, of course it's Timo Pukki. That man knows where the goal is. Timo Pukki putting them 1-0 up. And obviously Liverpool 1-0 up away to Southampton. And the late kick-off is Manchester City at home against Spurs. Wow, what a strike from Sadio Mane. Pick it out. Unbelievable. Sometimes that's what you need, and that's what you have when you've got what I consider the best front three in the world. Mane, Firmino, Salah. Oh, Sadio, what a strike, ladies and gents. If you haven't seen it, you will see it, and just know it was amazing. Just beautiful. I know a lot of people are asking over and over and over and over again about the channel. So just to confirm, in Ireland, it's on Premier Sports 1. It's not on in the UK. We don't have a 3 p.m. blackout and kickoffs. In America, I think it's NBCSN or whatever jumble of letters that is. And it's on Opus, I believe, in Australia as well. I've just explained how I'm watching it for those asking again. How's Bobby playing? Quite enough, Scotty. Quite enough, but not enough that I'd say he's not doing well. He's closing down well. Salah hasn't been involved in the game much at all, to be fair. Why is Crosby sending me pictures? I always get nervous when he sends me pictures. That is that's a first. Connor just sent me it's a first, a screenshot of somebody asking for an autograph. Don't think I've one, if the person's watching, I have the worst handwriting in the world, mate. You don't want me to sign anything, but I don't know what to say to that. Thank you. Very humbled. Watching via stream, said Count Andre. Yeah, I mean, however you guys are watching it, brilliant. If you're watching it with us and I'm taking you through it and I'm your only access for the game, I hope you enjoyed that first half. Being Sports, somebody else said again, in the MENA region. Thank you for that, Khalil. Take Genie off for midfield's week, said Paul Ward. It's options, I suppose, mate, and who has the legs after midweek. Looking to the bench, we've got Andy Lonergan, Fabinho, Joe Gomez, Henderson, Lallana, Shaqiri and Divock Origi on the bench today. Fabinho must be absolutely gassed after midweek. Henderson probably as well. So Shaqiri maybe. I'm not sure if you guys seen, but there's a few stories linking Shaqiri with a possible move away from Liverpool during this window. Some people trying to say he's not happy at his lack of game time, and there's been links to him to other clubs. I don't know if it'll happen. I doubt it. How can our defence look this bad? Just getting into the swing of the season, mate. I actually read a really good article on the Anfield Rap site the other day that said, basing off our expected goals and stuff like that, our defence is exactly on par with what it should be and what we had last season. I don't know the exact numbers of it, but it was a very good article. I'm sure it's on the Anfield Rap site if you want to have a look at it, that basically said our defence is alright. Like, our defence is playing and performing as it should and as it was with comparison to last season. That's why I leave these things to people like the Anfield Rap, to Paul Tompkins, to Andrew Beasley, to people that, know what they're talking about when it comes to stuff like expected goals and stuff that's way over my head. I just bow down and respect when they write out stuff like that. The defence and midfield don't look in sync, said Mr. Mad. Our defence has been weak. More than midfield, we need Fabinho. The Drob will get the assist. I think it was Milner. If I remember, the pullback was from James Milner. Let me just confirm that. But yes, it was James Milner with the assist for any fantasy football heads out there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Football Index. We are working with Football Index this season. If you're going to sign up and want to give it a bash, there is a sign up link in the description below, as well as a sign up code, which is just AA. As always, it is a gambling product, and be gamble aware, and when the fun stops, stop. But if you do sign up, you do use that link, you will be helping to support the channel, and we really do appreciate it. Lallana and Shaqiri, fresh legs, said Pat Dean. Milner got the assist, indeed he did. I might get a Mane shirt, said Tom Jones. Why not, mate? Why not? I mean, there isn't many better ones to get. Did Mane celebrate? Yeah. I was too busy celebrating to look, but I think he did, yeah. 45 minutes of nothing and Sadio comes alive, said Gakul. That's what happens, mate, when you've got that world-class talent up front like that. Sometimes you need a moment of magic to pull you out of games, and Sadio pulled it out of the bag there. Still a second half to go, still a long period ahead for the Reds, but we've got the break, we've got the lead, and hopefully the performance picks up a bit in the second half. All good in Mongolia, said Storm Thomas. How are you, mate? Welcome. Van Dijk has a big willy, said Andrew. I can't confirm or deny, Andrew. I don't know, but I would imagine. Probably. It's no Divock, though, let's be fair. Who scored? Sadio Mane. An absolute worldie of a strike. Harry Wilson as well, scoring for Bournemouth today. A couple of people just congratulating him. Brewster's not on the bench today, Michael. He didn't make the matchday squad. Liverpool are obviously down to 7 subs for Premier League games, and Brewster didn't make that squad. Liverpool will get figured out this season. You hope so, Rachel, from your perspective, but I don't think so. You can figure out greatness, my friend. It's very difficult, and it's easy to sit there and say that, but it's one thing fucking doing it and stopping this team. What else we got? Craig, the kits are clashing and blinding me. How can a black kit be clashing with a red and white kit? Doesn't make any sense to me, mate. I don't see any clashes. For me, it's been sound, but I mean, everyone's eyesight varies, I suppose. Just saw the goal, said FD Joe. Bloody hell. An absolute worldie, mate, wasn't it? Fucking unbelievable. Right, how are we doing? 800 people watching as we speak, which is great. If you're enjoying the stream, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Great commentary, said Scott McBride. Thank you, pal. Just give it my best and see what happens, pal. I'll make loads of mistakes along the way, but I love doing this. How's my day going? It's very good, thank you, Michael. The Reds are winning. I'm here with you wonderful people. I couldn't ask for much more. Family's well. All good, thank you, buddy. Xbox or PS4? Choose. PS4. JDB, sorry. PS4 for me, but we have both in the house, but I play neither. Do I like GAA? Respect it. Wouldn't say I'm a massive fan, Adam, but respect it. Stupid not signing nobody. Well, we did sign somebody, Rachel. Sorry, mate. We made 2 signings in the window. You ain't good enough to win the league. Why think you are? I'm not even going to deal with your shite, Rachel, to be fair. I could pull you apart, absolutely destroy you on the stream, make a mockery of everything that you're saying, but I want to be more respectful. I'm trying to be more respectful, so I will just let you have your opinion, and I'll move on. Great job, Craig. Love the stream, said Gypsy King. Thank you very much, pal. Oh man, what a goal, said Mark Anthony Vieira. Harry Wilson's goal was boss. A blinder, just seen it, said Claire Dean. I haven't seen it myself. Looking forward to watching it later on. I did, Ella. I'm not joking, Ella. I was thinking of you last night when I seen Bowes 1-10-1. I said to myself, Ella is going to be fucking buzzing with that one. And I did check. I think you're still in the Europa League spots as well, aren't you? In the last one. Yeah, 10-1 against UCD. What a win for Bohemians last night, Ella. And I was thinking of you. Promise you I was. I even said it to my wife. I said, Ella, one of the people that watched the stream, she's going to be delighted with this one. Bowes winning 10-1 at home. What else we got? Harry Wilson might just be good enough for Liverpool, said Tom. I don't know, mate, but the whole point of giving him this loan, I suppose, was to see how he steps up in the Premier League. Josh Kelly, welcome, mate. How are you? Linfield of Northern Ireland can make the group stages of the Europa. What an achievement that could be. Indeed it would, Jason. Yeah, it would be brilliant. I remember when Dundalk did it a few years back. It was brilliant, and if Linfield could do it as well, it would be great for Northern Irish football. Yeah, absolutely. Wolves are in the last qualifying game as well. Indeed they are, which makes it interesting. It will be interesting to see if Wolves get into the group stage, how that affects their league form this season. They have a strong and big enough squad, but it will be interesting to see how that one works out. Great goal, but we look tired, said Pat Moynihan. Just saw the goal, unreal shot by Mane, said John Irwin. Just come in, Craig. Is it fair to say 6 times and 4 times? Gareth, I think that's fair to say, mate. 6 European Cups, mate, and 4 sexy Super Cups. Indeed. Who do I hate most between United, Everton and City and Chelsea? Well, genuinely, in this list, mate, you can stick Manchester City at the bottom of that list because they're fucking irrelevant to me. They're just this pesky little annoying thing that's around at the minute. I would go, personally, Manchester United, top of my list, Everton second, Chelsea third. City, I really couldn't give a fuck about City, Daniel, to be honest, mate. I just see them as this annoying thing that will hopefully just fuck off into insignificance in the coming years at some point. Ross said the Electricity League in Ireland is the most underrated league ever. It is improving, Ross. I cannot disagree with you, mate. I've been very happy since they moved it to a summer seasoned league, and I think it's benefited. And there's still a lot to be done, but it is improving, definitely. What else have we got? If you want to watch the game, try the English channel, said Rod. Chelsea first, said Stephen Scholes. Chelsea and City is just contempt, said Lux. Timo Pukki's goal. I haven't seen it demolayed, but he's a good striker, Pukki. What a bargain to pick up for Norwich as well. Sadio Mane scored, Sean. Pep will leave at the end of this season, said Walkout. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what does happen if that potential UEFA ban comes in. Right, let me move back a little bit. I'm trying to sort out the brightness of my camera. I'm a United fan, still welcome. Of course you are, Reese. Everyone's welcome, mate. All we ask is that you're respectful to other people in the chat, buddy, but you are most welcome in. Come on, you Reds. Hope you're all well. So Curtis Dalton. Electricity League improving. Bows beat UCD 10-1 last night. I don't know what that's got to do with the league improving or not improving, Christopher. It's one result. If nothing, it just shows you that UCD aren't fit for the top level. I don't know why you're trying to piss all over the league because of that result. City ban was a joke. Mate, it was nothing to do with FFP. I want to clear that up because a lot of Liverpool fans in particular seem to be very confused by this. What Manchester City's ban or fine was nothing to do with FFP. It was only to do with the signing of underage players. The FFP investigation is still ongoing. What happened with City there had fuck all to do with FFP. It was purely about the signing of underage players. So that big thing is still hanging over their head. Love Liverpool, said Callum Griffiths. Well in, mate. Do the John Barnes rap. Nah, I'll leave that for Digger, mate. Digger's much better at that than I am. I do love when he does it, though. Favourite player in attack, Firmino. Midfield, I have to say I have a soft spot for Fabinho. And defence, Robbo. I fucking love Robbo, Jacob. What's this? What do we got here? Where are we finishing this season? Only time will tell, mate. I'm going for the top because I'm a greedy son of a bitch, so I'm going the Reds to win it. Let me just do a shout out to any American Reds that are watching, particularly around the Florida area. I know I've announced this many times, but Anfield Agenda are going stateside next month. Between September the 13th and September the 20th, myself and Mr. Crosby are heading over to the beautiful state of Florida to meet up with the Tampa Bay Supporters Club and the Orlando Supporters Club, and we might even take in an Orlando City game while we're over there. So, if you're in that neck of the woods, we will be doing some meetups at the Orlando Supporters Club and the Tampa Supporters Club. Orlando on September the 14th for the Newcastle game, and Tampa Bay for, well, it's the 18th or the 19th. Whenever the Champions League draw is confirmed, we'll know exactly. But if you're in that neck of the woods, pop down, say hello. Connor might even buy you a pint. You never know. But yes, we will be doing some meetups while we're over there, so we'd love to see you guys. Right, teams are back out for the second half. Right, let me get going. Get the clock ready. Hopefully, the Reds can go on and get the 3 points here. Still have the Sadio song going through my head. Liz is going to be in Orlando. Far Isle is going to be in Orlando. Can't wait to meet you guys. Right, here we go. Teams are out for the second half. Liverpool playing from right to left, 1-0 ahead. Fingers crossed we can go on and get the 3 points. I'll do my best to take you through. 60 subscribers away from 21.5, and we're on the way. Southampton do the decent thing, as I always say, and go long. Ball goes straight out of play, throw into Liverpool right hand side. Trent will go across to take that. Who do I support in the Electricity League? Nobody, Ross, if I'm being honest. Nobody, mate. Closest club to me would be Bray Wanderers, from where I grew up. Affinity probably towards Shelburne, but I wouldn't say I support anyone. Anyway, Southampton now have a throw in, left hand side. Mane scored for those asking. Throw in, Southampton left hand side, taken quickly. Firmino wins it back for the Reds. Chamberlain fires a ball into midfield towards Sadio Mane on the left hand side of the penalty area. Overlap and run by Robbo. Robbo pulls it back across the box, blocked by Southampton. Ball goes out, throw into Liverpool left hand side. Good counter-attacking play there from the Reds. Right, Robbo looking for options in the throw in left hand side. Finds James Milner. Back to Robertson. I don't know what the ref is giving there, whether he's giving a throw in or a free kick. A drop ball. I think he's giving a drop ball, is he? Yeah, he is. Southampton player basically was shielding the ball. He kind of fell, but he fell over it. Surely this has to be a contested drop ball. Referees, no, fuck off, ref. Why is he telling Mane to get away? Why is he giving Southampton an uncontested drop ball? Their own player was using his body to shield the ball. Fuck off, it should be contested. Just fuck off and drop the ball, Mariner, you stupid prick. So that's the rule anyway. If you have the ball, just lie on top of it and you'll be sound. Southampton kicked the ball straight out of play though for a throw into Liverpool. And yes, I am from Ireland, mate, for those asking. Robertson, throw in left hand side. Back to Van Dijk. No more contested balls. That one of the new changes. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely. They didn't just allow play to go on. I don't know. It's silly. Anyway, it's over. It's done with. We move on. Your rage makes me laugh. Fair enough. I'm glad I can entertain you, Callum. If you watch football and don't fucking rage, mate, I'd be more worried about it. I mean, I get very emotional watching it. Southampton have it right hand side. Clear the ball up the line. Goes out for another throw in. It's like watching just on repeat for the last few minutes. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. Big up Kevin Bridges. I fucking love Kevin Bridges. Lots of love for Kevin Bridges here. Right, Robertson left hand side. Throw in. Looking for options. 3 minutes gone in the second half. Milner. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has a couple of touches. Gives it back to Milner. Robbo. Milner. Ball into midfield. Firmino. Lovely touch by Bobby. He's looking for options. Spreads it out right. Chamberlain. Goes all the way out right to Trent. Trent. Early ball into the box. It's blocked by Southampton. Matip does... referee! Don't even attempt not to blow... I'm being a bit over the top there. Højbjerg fucking... Or Romeo again. He's on a booking actually. Romeo just clatters into him. A collision. It was a collision, but definitely a free kick. What's been my favourite reaction to a goal? Definitely the Divock one against Everton, Ethan. Definitely. It was... I celebrated so much and swore so much, mate, that it was demonetised. It was that bad. Right, free kick right on the edge of the box. Trent's over it. Salah's over it. Probably suits a left footer more, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. Definitely a shooting position. Let's wait and see. As I said, right hand side, halfway between the semicircle and the edge of the 18-yard box. Maybe 2 or 3 yards outside the 18-yard box. Again, this new rule means Liverpool or any attacking players can't be within 1 metre of a defensive wall. Right, who's going to strike it? Referee blows his whistle. It's Mo. It's blocked by the wall. Straight into the wall. Second ball into the box. Cleared by Southampton. And that should be a corner to Liverpool. Come on, the Reds. You could see what Salah was trying to do, but just clipped the top of the Southampton wall. Anyway, corner to Liverpool. Our left-hand side. 5 minutes gone in the second half. The Reds leading by a Sadio Mane wonder strike to 0. Salah with the corner. Ball deep. Cleared by Yoshida. Milner. Spreads the ball back out to Salah. He plays it across the box. Cleared by Southampton. And that'll be another corner to Liverpool. 54 subs away from 21.5k, ladies and gents. If you're enjoying the stream, you know what to do. Please do hit that button. Corner taken quick. Robertson swings the ball deep towards the back post. Van Dijk nods it across. Southampton clear. Genie nods it back in. Again, Southampton clear. Milner knocks it back in. Very deep. Too much on it. Ball goes out. Goal kick. Come on, Liverpool, said Jack. Shaqiri's our best free kick taker, reckon Samuel. He's definitely good from a set piece, mate. But I like Trent myself. It just wasn't on the right side for him. Southampton take the goal kick. They have it left hand side now. Romeo. Chamberlain dispossesses. Mo Salah has it now. Go on, Mo. Slips it through to Bobby. Good defensive tackle. Absolutely quality defending there. It was a wonderful little threaded ball through, but Bednarek does really well to come back and dispossess Bobby. Chamberlain has it now for Liverpool. Right hand side. He's looking for support. He's forced back to Joel Matip. Matip looking for options. Gives it out back to Chamberlain right hand side. Chamberlain goes up the line towards Mo. Southampton nod it back into midfield. Liverpool almost tracked back and dispossessed. Southampton have it now right hand side. Well, their right hand side, their left hand side. They're forced backwards. Southampton knocking it round at the back. Yoshida. Bednarek. He switches the ball all the way across left hand side. Too much on it. Thinking he's Joel Matip there. You're not Joel Matip, mate. Relax. Relax. And Bertrand isn't Andy Robertson, but that goes out play for a throw into the Reds. Will Alisson miss Arsenal? Genuinely don't know, Lee, mate. Because all that we were told was a few weeks. Right. 7.5 minutes gone second half. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. It's taken quickly, but Southampton dispossessed. Redmond has a run. Strike, blocked, second strike, deflection. That'll go for a corner for Southampton. How did it turn over from our own throw in to Southampton dispossessing us? Oh, I see now. It was a shit throw into James Milner who was dispossessed. And we give the ball away. Our own fucking sloppiness again. The only thing that is costing us so far this season is our own stupidity and our own sloppiness. It's not other people's good work. It's just our own messiness. Another corner here to Southampton. We know they've been dangerous in the air. They've had a couple of opportunities in the first half. Ball coming in from Bertrand. Ball in. Adrian gets 2 fists on it. Headed back in. Liverpool get it away. Salah nearly got it in the counter. Firmino. He's dispossessed. Again, Adams has it now left hand side for Southampton. He fires an early ball into the box. Let it go out, Robbo. Well done. Goal kick to the Reds. Adrian's a good replacement for Alisson at least, said Pillman. He's done alright, yeah. His distribution obviously isn't on an Alisson level, but I never expected it to be. But yeah, shot stopping. He's done quite well so far. What else have we got? Are we playing good since the second half? Yeah, I'd say we've had the better of it in the second half, Evan. Van Dijk rolls the ball out right hand side. Trent into midfield to Milner. Milner tries a ball over the top towards Mohamed Salah. Vestergaard comes across. Salah does well to keep possession. Little back heel to Trent. Trent tries a ball across the box. Southampton defender shuffles across. Ball goes out. Corner kick to Liverpool on our right hand side. Again, good build-up play from the Reds. Good strength shown by Mohamed Salah. Good awareness. Lovely little run on the inside from Trent. Picked out beautifully by Mo. And then Trent plays it out off of the Southampton defender for a corner. Right, here we go. Trent to take the corner. Ball in. Again, cleared by Southampton. Milner fires it back. Oh! Milner fired it back in. Matip threw a leg at it. Got a connection and it just went wide of the keeper's left-hand post. Ooh, inches. Did Matip actually even touch that, or did it hit to the Southampton defender? I don't know, either way it was just inches wide of the keeper's post. Ten minutes gone in the second half. Liverpool still leading by Sadio's goal. Ball over the top. Salah now. He's through. Oh, I should have done fucking hell, Mo. Gotta be putting them away, Mo. Got to be putting them away. Beautiful ball through. He was onside. Ball through by Sadio. Oh, I should have scored, Mo. You should have scored, man. There's no denying it. You should have scored. That is exactly the position Salah dreams of. That's a piss poor attempt, Mo. He knows. He knows. You can see it in his face. He needs to improve on that aspect of his game. At the start of this season, he's missing a few opportunities where he's getting himself into good positions. Again, great build-up play from Liverpool. That would have probably killed the game off. Brian Morrissey, if you're watching, mate, you'll be delighted to know I had Mane as my captain and then changed him at the last minute because I didn't know if he was going to start or not. That's you know me, mate. It's me in Fantasy Premier League. It's all over the shop. Right, here we go. Right hand side now. Trent Alexander-Arnold. 39 subs to go, ladies and gentlemen. 21.5k. Please do keep hitting that button if you're enjoying the stream. Trent, ball down the line. Mane, nice little touch. Nice run from Oxlade-Chamberlain in support. He has it right hand side. Plays the ball through to Milner. Milner to Firmino. Firmino trying to work an opportunity. Southampton defend it well. They go long. Matip's in a foot race with Shea Adams. Should be able to see that out. He does throw into Liverpool right hand side. Do I read the comments? Fucking clearly I do, mate, but I don't read every single comment. I try my best, but if you pay attention to the stream, you'll definitely see I do read them. Sorry, I'm being a bit narky here, haven't I? I apologise. Robertson. Southampton have turned it over. Robbo looking to get back. Romeo in midfield now. Yoshida. Salah looks to press. Southampton go long. Van Dijk comes across. Lovely little touch into Milner, you calm bastard. Van Dijk, you absolute ledge. What a ball. Milner into midfield now. Firmino. Oh, Meg's all over the shop. Tries to pick out a quick pass to Salah. And Liverpool then pulled up for a foul by Gini Wijnaldum. Absolutely wonderful footwork by Bobby Firmino. So unlucky. Nearly played the ball through to Salah, who would have been clean through. Never a foul, by the way. Never a foul there. Gini didn't touch him. Look, he fucking just threw himself. Ward-Prowse just jumped on the ground. Gini Wijnaldum never even touched off him. I don't know what you're laughing at, Andre Mariner. You are a shit referee, mate. Fucking dog shit. Just like every other Premier League referee. Dog shit. Well, actually, Michael Oliver's alright. Bertrand now, left-hand side. Why do referees smile when they're shit like? Ha ha ha, I'm shit. Ha 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 ha, I'm shit. Maybe I should just smile because I'm so shit. Throw into Bertrand, left-hand side. It's been a better second half from Liverpool. Still not up to the levels we'd hoped for, but, you know, as I said before the game, I don't care about the performance today. It's about getting the 3 points. Chamberlain to Firmino. Firmino. Again, great footwork. Ball goes out, throw into Liverpool right-hand side. Bobby Firmino's close footwork is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Matip. Van Dijk. Van Dijk spreads the ball out right-hand side. Trent. Cuts inside. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah has a run now, right-hand side. Bertrand gets back at him. Salah looks at his options. Oh, he tries to pick out. Robertson doesn't quite get there, but Robertson does well to recycle possession. Chamberlain has a strike from distance, blocked down. Trent, ball into the box, cleared by Southampton. Chamberlain has it again. Oh, you cheeky little man. Beautiful stuff from Chambo. Van Dijk rolls it into midfield to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini out left-hand side to Milner. Milner bursts into the Southampton half. Gives it to Firmino. Firmino inside to Sadio. Sadio, good footwork again from him. Spreads the ball out right-hand side to Trent. Trent tries an early ball towards the back post. Southampton player comes across and puts it out for a throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Good play from the Reds, better. Sadio Mane is the best, said Martin. I love him, pal. Love him, love Bobby, love Mo, love all these Reds. Well, they're wearing black today, but you get me. Sadio now, edge of the box. Tries a little reverse pass, blocked by Southampton. Robbo. Milner now, pulls it back onto his right foot. No, does a little Cruyff turn. He's looking for support now. Finds it with Gini Wijnaldum. The hour mark has now been reached at St Mary's, still 1-0 to Liverpool. Van Dijk to Joel Matip. Matip inside to Chamberlain, back to Matip, outside to Trent. Trent into Bobby, unlucky. Again, he tried a cheeky little touch. Well done. Chamberlain now, back for the Reds. Liverpool starting to snap into tackles now, win the ball back quickly. Milner spreads it out left hand side to Robbo. Robbo looking at his options, goes back inside. Milner. He's forced back. Van Dijk. Matip. 2 balls on for you, pal. Gives it back to Van Dijk. Carries it forward a couple of yards. Thinks he's Joel Matip here. Sadio. Trent. Milner. Still Jimmy Milner. Robertson now, left hand side. Ball in towards Firmino. Breaks to Mohamed Salah. Back to Van Dijk. The space on the right. Salah has it now central. Firmino again tries a little 1-2, but it breaks. Chamberlain out right hand side to Trent, clips it to the back post. Southampton player gets a head on it, breaks to Robbo. Robbo flicks it through. Southampton clear another ball. Liverpool really starting to up the ante now. Ball in again, cleared by Southampton. Our crossing hasn't been great, but we're starting to get on top of the game now. Van Dijk, Liverpool really starting to show their authority now in the past 5 or 10 minutes. Robbo. Gini Wijnaldum, look at that body strength. Referee, he's literally trying to fucking ride him, mate. Like, that's how much of a foul it is. Ball up the line, Gini Wijnaldum. Oh, unlucky. Robbo nods it back into James Milner. He's got space, looking for options. He wants a strike. Spreads the ball out right hand side. Trent, give it back to Milner. Milner, it's a poor strike from Jimmy. Poor strike, goes out for a goal kick. Mariner instructed to give nothing to. He's just a shit referee, Andre Mariner, honestly. Danny Ings about to come on now for Southampton. They're taking off a midfield. They're bringing on Danny Ings. You can see that they're going for it. Game should open up. More space through midfield now for the Reds, possibly. Unless, of course, Southampton just reshuffle. Danny Ings getting a great reception, as you'd expect from the Liverpool fans. I've nothing but respect for Ings. Nothing but respect. Milner immediately gives him a little shoulder, though, just to let him know he's in the game. Did I see Kevin Bridges' new show last night? Yes, I was at his tour when he came recently, mate. Love Kevin Bridges. Massive fan. Anyway, Southampton have it left-hand side with Redmond. He pulls it back. Liverpool press well. Southampton force back. Bergerac, he goes long. Shit ball. That'll go out. I don't know if it's a goal kick or a throw-in. Can't quite see where it went, but it's a Liverpool ball. Anybody warming up? Not that I can see, ZZ, mate. No, not that I've seen yet. Well, nothing imminent anyway, put it that way. Right, Van Dijk spreads it out left hand side to Robertson. Robertson's forced inside. Milner, he's under pressure, gives it back to Robertson. Robertson plays the ball infield to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum shows good strength now. Rolls the ball in left hand side. Sadio motherfucking Mane now for the Reds. Into Bobby Firmino. Oh, Bobby, no! No, Bobby, no! Should have been 2-0. Should have been 2-0. Lethal attack from Liverpool. Beautiful play down the left-hand side. Gini Wijnaldum shows great strength. Carries the ball a few yards. Spreads it left to Sadio Mane. Mane does brilliantly. Looks up, sees Firmino, plays the ball in. Bobby opens up his body but just knocks it inches wide of the far post. Oh, God, should have been 2-0. Should have been 2-0. That's 2 good chances we've missed in the second half now. Firmino and Salah both should have done better. Great attacking play though. Let's look at the positives from this. Good build up from the Reds. We are starting to show our worth now. looking for this second goal. Second goal will kill it off, I think, if we get it. Matip hooks that one clear. Throw into Southampton left-hand side. 25 minutes to go. That second really would be rather nice. 15 subs to go. 15 away from 21.5k, ladies and gents. Please do keep hitting that button. Right, here we go. Throw into Southampton. Taken quickly. Redmond switches the ball back in field. Liverpool shuffle across. Southampton keep possession. Ball over the top. Oh, Robbo does well. Southampton recycle it though. They still have it right hand side. They go back. Little 1-2. Still Southampton. Ball back with Yoshida now on the halfway line. His clearance is blocked, but it falls straight to a Southampton player. Again, Bergerac, Yoshida. He switches to play left hand side. Bertrand now. Early ball into the box. Straight to Adrian. Easy stuff for the goalkeeper. Take your time, pal. Rolls it out to Milner. Oh, Milner, under pressure, is forced to give it away. Adrian, I said take your time, pal. Rolling the ball out to Milner. Now Southampton have an opportunity. Ings. Fuck. Ings just over the bar. Our own stupidity again. Adrian rolls the ball to James Milner, who's surrounded by fucking Southampton players. They turn over possession. It eventually works to Danny Ings. He cuts in lovely on his left foot. That is inches away from the top corner. Oh, again, we need to wake up. Really good play from Ings, by the way, there. Unlucky. Fucking hell. Need better. Second Southampton substitution about to take place in a minute. Shea Adams coming off, and he will be replaced by... Still waiting for the thing to come up. 1 second. Right, anyway, we take the goal kick. I'll talk you through the substitution when the name comes up. Shea Adams is off anyway. Again, Milner's forced backwards under pressure. Nice little ball up the line to Robertson. He's dispossessed, but it breaks to Genie. Oh, Genie gives the ball straight back to Southampton. Southampton now have it right hand side with Danny Ings. Ball across the box. Trent should see that one out. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Can't be sloppy. We cannot be sloppy. It was Shea Adams that went off, and just to confirm, he was replaced by Armstrong. 68 minutes gone at St Mary's. 1-0 to Liverpool. Throw in taken. Trent plays the ball back across his own box to Robertson on the other side. Robertson, Van Dijk, back to Robertson. How are we all feeling? We all good? Robertson back to Van Dijk. Liverpool taking their time. I would be amazed if we don't make some substitutions with the minutes these guys put in during midweek. Milner now. Ball into midfield to Sadio. Again, Southampton snap in and win it back. Robertson putting them under pressure. Ball back to the keeper. Keeper goes long. Van Dijk nods it down, this time to Genie. Again, Southampton are just getting the numbers, dispossessing us, winning the second balls. Only in the past few minutes. It's been a good second half from the Reds, but the past 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, Southampton have come back into it. Ball over the top. Redmond now wide left. Chamberlain comes across to help him out. Still with Redmond. Rolls the ball back. Ball across the box. Straight through to Adrian. Easy stuff. Adrian taking his time. I hate when the ball's in play and the cameraman goes off and shows us somebody else. Just watch the fucking ball, lads. That's what we're here to do. Right, Adrian for Liverpool. Rolls the ball out wide, right hand side to Trent. Inside to Genie. Again though, time and time again, Genie's been put under pressure and we're not being made aware of that. Genie's shown in midfield doing the right things, but what we're not being aware of is that every time Genie's receiving the ball now, there's 2 or 3 players on top of him straight away. This time, fortunately, Danny Ings was pulled up for a foul. 70 minutes gone. 1-0 to the Reds still. Liverpool make a mess of the free kick, goes straight out of play, throw into Southampton right hand side. What substitutions would you make, ladies and gentlemen? What fresh legs would you like on? Sadio to Bobby. Oh, Bobby, just shoot. Bobby Firmino! 2-0 to the Reds. Oh, there's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best there is. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Passing the ball on his score every time. Si, senor. Pass it to Bobby and he will score. Fucking yes. 2-0 to the Reds. That should be game, set and match. Southampton throw in. Dispossessed by Sadio. He rolls it through to Firmino. He goes all the way across the box and then pulls it back across the goal into the far corner. Wonderful stuff. And that should, fingers crossed, be 3 points for the Reds. Oh, yes. Ah, Bobby. My little Bobby. Gotta love that, man. Oh, Bobby. Blinded them with the old teeth. And while they were going like this, he just struck it into the far corner. Absolutely Bobby-esque. That deserves a little sip of Diet Coke, I think. Bobby's getting a pill here. I mean, are we not sharing, no? I don't know if it was a sugar pill, an energy pill, a caffeine pill, whatever it was. But there's no sharing. Right, 18 minutes left. 4 subs away from 21.5, ladies and gents. If you're enjoying the stream, there's over 1,000 of you superstars watching. Please do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, we'll be back at 9 o'clock tonight as well with a reaction show. And we'll go through all the day's results. And I'll be joined by Connor and Nicolas for a chat as well. Southampton now, strike from distance, straight at Adrian. Easy for the goalkeeper. Rod said it was LSD. Imagine, mate. Imagine Firmino tripping balls. That would be... I'd like to be around for that. Liverpool play it across the box now. Trent into midfield to Chamberlain. Oh, that second goal, that cushion. Definitely gives us a bit more breathing room. Anyway, stating the bleeding obvious. Milner tries a long ball over the top, straight to gun. Southampton are really trying to speed things up now. Obviously, them chasing the game 2-0 down. How long have we been doing these streams? Only recently found you. I think about 16, 17 months, Jack. Something like that, mate. It's our second season anyway. But I hope you're enjoying them, Jack, and thank you for joining us, buddy. By the way, Craig, I'm going to the airport now, coming back to England. Have a safe trip home, buddy. Safe flight. Bobby's super white teeth blinded the keeper. Yep, absolutely. Love it. I'm so fucking happy. 2-0. You're not in timeout, Derek, mate. You're there, full, live. I don't know if you were in time. Ah, here he comes. The octopus. James Milner's coming off. Van Dijk getting the armband. I can already see some semis from some Liverpool fans out there with Van Dijk having the armband on. Even a bit of Ladywood. I'm not forgetting about the ladies. Van Dijk now with the armband. James Milner coming off to be replaced by Fabinho. Yes, nice. Happy with that. Fabinho just saying a little prayer before he comes on. Little handshake with James Milner. And Fabinho's on. Right, free kick to the Reds. Phew, was he off? No, he was onside. Wow, great stop by the keeper. Beautiful free kick. Trent floats it. Sadio runs late, so he's on. Makes connection just on the edge of the 6-yard box, but the keeper gets down well. Knocks it around the post. Good free. Great running from Sadio. Good header, good save by the goalkeeper. Corner to Liverpool. Sadio, he's fucking brilliant. Ball in. Cleared. Reds appeal for handball. Referee says no. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Liverpool win the ball back. Well done, Mane. Rolls it back to Van Dijk. Back to Sadio. Good lads. Take this thing out of the game. Good stuff. Matip. Little touch from him. Back to Van Dijk. 15 minutes to go. Just a reminder, Liverpool have made a change. Fabinho has come on for James Milner. And Virgil van Dijk now has the armband. Matip Genie. The Reds just knocking it around now. Calm as you like. Firmino switches the ball out right hand side to Trent. Couple of touches from Trent. Southampton about to make their third change. I can see somebody on the sideline waiting to come on. Fabinho. Liverpool doing the professional thing now. Keeping the ball. It's taking the sting out of the game. Well done. Trent tries an early ball all the way across to Robertson. My God. Is there anything that young man can't do? Oh! Robbo, unlucky son! Oh, what play. Fucking amazing. Trent Alexander-Arnold throws what I can only class as a pornographic crossfield pass. Sadio then backheels it into Robbo, who fires a shot. I don't know if the keeper got a touch or if it went wide. Keeper got a great save. Andy Robertson. Wow. Great build-up play from the Reds. Wonderful ball from Trent. Lovely touch from Sadio. Great strike from Robertson. And a good save again from the young goalkeeper. Holy shit. Good attacking play from the Reds. Southampton makes a third substitution of the game. I don't know who it was just yet, but I will let you know as soon as I do. Another corner coming up to the Reds. Starting to go through all the party tricks now. Trent, ball in. Straight on top of the keeper. Easy. Been quite impressed with that goalkeeper. Is that Brian Gunn's son? By the way, Angus Gunn. Is he Brian Gunn's son? The former Norwich City player? The man with 12.5 inches is on the sideline waiting to come on for Liverpool. Saturday nights and I like the way you move. Divock Origi. He's about to come on for Liverpool as soon as the ball goes out of play. Southampton have it now right hand side. Liverpool dispossess. Robbo. Firmino. Backheel. Robertson. Fabinho. Chamberlain has it now for Liverpool. He switches the ball all the way across to Trent. Oh, Trent's dispossessed. That's going to be a yellow. It's going to be a yellow. No arguments about it. Trent was dispossessed. Southampton had a chance to counter. Trent pulled him back. As clear a yellow card as we're ever going to see. Ladies and gentlemen, there will soon be a shadow cast across the Southampton pitch when the tripod enters the field of play. Mohamed Salah is coming off, obviously, with all the running and the minutes that he's played so far, to be replaced by Divock Origi. The second goal was scored by... who scored our second goal? I can't even remember a second goal. I remember celebrating it. Bobby, wasn't it Bobby? Yeah, it was Bobby. Sorry, ran all the way across the 18-yard box and then pulled it back into the far corner. Sorry, mindfuck there for a second. 11 minutes to go. The Reds lead by 2-0. Hopefully we see this out. Southampton have it now right hand side. Ball across the penalty area. Jesus Christ, Matip! Fucking hell, Joel! Matip throws himself at it, deflects it, and Adrian has to make a save at his near post. Good alert goalkeeping there from Adrian. If I remember correctly, Matip had a few of those at the end of last season as well. Anyway, corner to Southampton, 10 minutes to go. Ward-Prowse standing over it. Ball in, cleared by Matip. Second ball drops. Southampton have a strike. It's, I don't know, it's on its way to Portsmouth, I think. Right, 10 minutes to go, ladies and gents. How are we all feeling? A bit happier now? Thank fuck. I am. Kloppo's having a sup of water. Why not, Kloppo? I think I'll join you, but it'll be a diet chav for me, young man. Liverpool, hopefully, on the way to 3 important points. Matip goes long. Southampton win the ball aerially. Chamberlain then wins the second ball. Sadio has it now. Sadio moved out to the right hand side. I think he has, and Divock's gone left side. Sadio used to play coming in from that right hand side, but he was repositioned when we signed Salah. It is his favourite side, I believe. Although you can play that man anywhere. Left, right, centre, doesn't matter. He's just amazing. As of course is Mo and Bobby and everyone else in that fucking Liverpool kit. Right, throw in taken. Trent. Chamberlain. I'll tell you what, better performance today from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain in that more familiar role from a midfield. Definitely an improvement on his performance against Chelsea. Oh, nice ball through midfield. Here's Divock. And as he faced the sun, he cast a fucking massive shadow. Firmino. Ball roll down the right towards Sadio. Ball goes out, throw in. 9 minutes to go. Good. Again, ladies and gents, if you have enjoyed this stream, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget we'll be back at 9 o'clock, and we do cover every Liverpool game on the channel, as well as nightly streams. Divock has it now, left hand side. Ball down the line. Genie. Origi. Robertson. Liverpool just keeping possession now, trying to draw Southampton on. Matip. A little burst forward from him. Trent looking for options. Fires the ball into Bobby Firmino. He tries to flick, is dispossessed, but it's okay. Fabinho has it back for the Reds. Robertson. I tell you, Robbo's going to get a goal soon. You can see his play in the last few games. He wants goals this season. It's the only thing more we can get from the man, because he's just fucking brilliant. Right, Southampton on the counter now. Redmond has it. Looking for support. Genie tracks back. Little ball up the line, but Van Dijk comes across. Of course, calm as you like. Back to Adrian. Adrian just gifts Southampton a fucking goal. Don't smile, you cunt. Don't put your hand up, mate. Fuck off. Adrian just gifted Southampton a goal with his best Loris Karius impression, and Danny Ings closes him down. That is dog shit. There is fucking no excuse for that. I fucking called it in the first half. I said you need to pay more attention, you dozy prick. I don't care if you're a Liverpool player. That is unfucking believable. Takes a touch. Oh, you dumb fuck! Fucking hell! That is ridiculous. Oh my god. 2-1. Southampton back in the game. Fucking ridiculous. Put Milner back on and put him in goal. That is unforgivable. I don't give a fuck if he hasn't played football in 20 years. That is ridiculous. And there's no concussions to blame for this one. That was just plain fucking stupidity from Adrian. Fuck's sake. After putting us back under pressure now, unnecessarily, Southampton come on the counter. They're going to go balls out for it now. Oh! Fuck's sake. What went through his head? Yellow card there for Danny Ings. Fuck's sake. It's just ridiculous. Takes a touch. What the fuck were you doing? There's no excuse for that. I don't care if he's a new player. I don't care if he hasn't played. That is basic stuff. Fuck's sake. Oh, get Queevy and Kelleher in for the next fucking game. That is ridiculous. Southampton now have it left hand side with Redmond. Flags up, offside. 5.5 minutes to go. We're now unnecessarily under pressure because of Adrian's stupidity. Calm down. Go fuck yourself, damn Origi. Calm down. If you're not pissed off about that, you clown, then I don't know what the fuck to say to you. Ball goes out, throw into Southampton right hand side. Calm down. What am I supposed to fucking applaud that stupidity? Calm down. Calm down, me nuts. Fuck's sake. 5 minutes to go. Camera pans back to Adrian. Fucking. Southampton have it now. Van Dijk. He goes long. Southampton are absolutely buzzing now back in this game. 5 minutes to go. Hopefully we pick them off on the counter, kill this game off 3-1. It was so... I've called it in the first half. Look back at the stream. Southampton now on the attack. Play a ball out right hand side. They get bodies into the box. That should have been 2-2. Danny Ings just shit the bed. It should have been 2-2. Should have been 2-2. I called it in the first half, ladies and gents. Watch it back. I said to you 3 or 4 times, Adrian and his fucking lackadaisical possession is ridiculous. Not doing the simple stuff. Too fucking lackadaisical. Stupid passes. It's, again, I think that might have been offside in the build-up play there. But anyway, Danny Ings misses a sitter and it could have been 2-2. Adrian kicked the ball off Danny Ings basically into the goal, mate. It was ridiculous. Beyond stupid. Right, anyway. Ball's up in the air, in midfield. Origi. He puts a head on it. Southampton player comes, gets it on his chest. He goes long up the line, right hand side. Van Dijk nods it into Robertson. Ball goes out. That'll be a throw into Southampton. 3.5 minutes to go. Come on. Henderson going to come on now for Liverpool. Southampton take the throw in. They recycle possession. Ball over the top. Robertson cuts it out. Genie throws a leg at it. Ball's up in the air. Chamberlain flicks it backwards. Matip heads it out. Still up in the air. Well done, Sadio. Good tackle. Look at that fucking gobshite rolling. Get up, you're an embarrassment. Even the ref's laughing at him. The fucking... Get up, you fucking cheating prick. Fucking still rolling. Mate, all the rolling around the ground isn't going to change the fact that you're a diving fuck. He's still down. There's nothing wrong with you, you cheating cunt. Get up. Somebody go over and stand on his hand so he has a fucking reason to be down. Sadio won the ball. And look, you tripped your own foot, you sad little fuck. Get up. Gobshite. Just over 2 minutes to go plus additional time. The absolute state of that. Sadio wins the ball. Your man clips his own ankle and then rolls, pulls his best Neymar impression out, rolls around. The referee even fucking laughed at him. Oh look, he's okay. Shock fucking horror. Oh, you're okay, Pepe. Did you have a boo-boo? Did you have a boo-boo? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain coming off now. They'll be replaced by El Capitan, Jordan Henderson. Good display from Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good to see him getting back to match fitness. Henderson's on. I think he just told Van Dijk to keep the armband, did he? We just don't worry about it, pal. We won't concern ourselves with fucking armbands here. 1.5 minutes to go, plus whatever the referee and his assistants add on. If you have enjoyed the lunacy, ladies and gents, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Right, Southampton have it now left hand side. Liverpool win it back. Ball goes out. Is that a Southampton throw in? Redmond's on the ground. I'm not exactly sure. No, Liverpool throw according to Andre Mariner. Good man. Stop swearing. Fuck, cunt, balls, tits, arse. Anything else you want me to say, Marky? If you don't like it, fuck off. My channel. Sadio Mane. Imagine coming on and telling someone to stop swearing. Are you my fucking mother? And I'd still tell my mother to fuck off. Well, she wouldn't hear me because she's dead, but I'd have to shout quite loudly. I know, I was running out of swear words. I was worried about what I was going to say when I went on a bit of a tangent there. I was afraid I'd say something I couldn't take back. Anyway, we're into the last minute before additional time. Southampton going to go all out for this equaliser. They spread the play right hand side. Ball down the line. Origi forces them back. Early ball in. Flick. Henderson wins it. Fabinho. Handball. Mariner. Come on. Fucking hell, mate. That was... Anyway, Southampton have it. Should have been a handball. But Andre Mariner, in his infinite fucking stupidity, allows it to go on. Southampton spread the play now left hand side to the cheating bastard who likes to roll around. Oh, look, he done another one. Does he get a free for this one? He does. He fucking loves jumping, doesn't he, this lad? Loves jumping around the place. This will be an opportunity. It was a foul. This will be an opportunity for Southampton to put a ball into the box late on. Got to defend this better. good chance for them to put a ball into the box. We need to fucking defend this. Thank you, Jonathan. Glad you subscribed, mate. Hope you enjoy the channel. Right. We're 1 minute into additional time. Premier Sports still haven't let me know how much additional time we're playing with here. They're going to put this straight in on top of the keeper. Ball in. Ball breaks. Cleared. Fucking hell. Any chance Premier Sports is letting us know what the injury time is here? Right, Robbo has it now for Liverpool. We'll get bodies forward. Ah, fuck. Sadio, go on. Spread it out left hand side. Hendo has it. Corner flag, mate. Corner flag. Corner flag. Henderson goes back to Fabinho. Fabinho goes back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk spreads the ball across. What's the additional time? 4 minutes, thank you. Premier Sports haven't bothered their arse putting it up on the screen. Maybe they're too cheap to be able to afford that graphic. I don't know. Right, so 4 minutes of additional time to be played. Van Dijk. Liverpool looking to take the sting out of the game. Henderson. Roll it. Good man, Hendo. Oh, I like that. Oh, corner to the Reds. Wonderful pass from Jordan Henderson. Honestly. Absolute quality from Hendo towards Firmino. And it goes out for a corner. Beautiful stuff. Well done, Hendo. Right. Just over 90 seconds to go. See this out, Reds. Come on. I'd just like to point out that I called it 2-1. Was my score prediction earlier on. Although it should have been 2-0. Reds take the corner short. Sadio has it. Keep it out there, Sadio. Just fall on it, mate. Because if you fall on it, you're going to get an uncontested drop ball. No. He was fouled, but referee said play on. Bobby looks to win it back. Redmond has it now. He goes long. Matip heads it into space. Andy Robertson has it. Well defended, Joel Matip. A minute to go. Yous are flopping again this season. Mate, we're fucking winning. Are you that stupid, Dean, that you can't understand? I don't know if that's aimed at me or somebody else, but if it's aimed at Liverpool, we're winning. We're winning. Matip. Out right hand side now. Trent. What do you... Just keep the fucking ball, lads. There's no need for this fucking heronomics lesson. Keep the ball. Oh, well done, Fabinho. Throw into Southampton. 40 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Well, 32. Vestergaard comes to take the throw in. Nothing silly here, lads. Nothing silly. No unnecessary free kicks. 20 seconds to go. Southampton go long diagonally. Ball to the back post. In. Deflected. Adrian. Fall to the ground, mate. That's what you do in these situations. 9 seconds to go. That should be that. 4 minutes of additional time is up. It is now down to whatever Andre Mariner adds on. Yes! The game's over. The Reds win 2-1. We got a scare from our own goalkeeper's stupidity. Liverpool beat Southampton by 2-1. Clean sheet was ruined by the goalkeeper. Either way, we win. 3 points. That's all it was about today. Sadio Mane and Bobby Firmino with the goals for the Reds. I'm going to stay on for a couple of minutes just to see how everyone's feeling, but our reaction show will be at 9 o'clock tonight, ladies and gents. Again, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe before you head off if you've enjoyed the stream. Again, don't forget our Football Index sign up is below as well if that's your thing. Great live stream. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bethany. Really appreciate it. Barely there, said Evan. Got there though, mate. That's the main thing, isn't it? Barely there, but we got there. Thank you, Revanite. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, everybody else that's joined us on the stream. Adrian mistake. Absolute nightmare, but we got there. It's over to Tottenham now. Exactly. Enjoy that game. That game starts in 7 minutes. I'm going to watch it myself. But look, ladies and gents, we'll be back at 9 o'clock. I hope you can join us for that one. We'll go through this game in more detail. Connor Niblett will be joining me for a chat. We'll talk through things. We'll know what's happened in the Manchester City game as well against Spurs. 3 points for the Reds. That's all it was about today, ladies and gents. 3 points for the Reds. Don't forget, we've got a couple of competitions over on our Twitter account as well, so check that out at Anfield Agenda. I've been Craig. You guys have been absolutely amazing. It starts in 37 minutes, sorry. Whatever, 7:37, I don't know. 5:30 kickoff for that game, but I'll be watching it either way. Love you all very much. Thank you so much. See you at 9 o'clock, hopefully. And up the motherfucking Reds.